Yeah. It's the full-time radio show. For the record, fuck trash rappers. I am your host, Craig Lynch.
It's your boy J.TYM, fresh air in this bitch.
This is Johnny Checks, man. Just to let y'all know, we got a nice episode tonight. We got a recap on some things that happened last week.
Man, fellas, let me tell you all about last week. Let me tell the people about last week. First off, it was our 6-month anniversary. We was in here 6 months in this bitch.
Yeah, full time.
We had our full-time radio show, Fuck Trash Rappers Cypher,
FTR
in the building.
Shit.
Shout out to everybody who came through, all the guests, all the special guests who came through. You know, all the producers. Shout out to Welch for shooting it, man. It was a classic night, man. J. Dot, tell them how you feel about last week.
I thought the shit was crazy. Shout out to everybody that was involved. Shout out Welch, Sling Raw on the beats. Shout out Fifth Stone. He couldn't make it, but he was part of it too. I just feel like the way it was put together was set up perfectly. Like, of course, when you set something up like that, you're gonna have certain artists that say they're gonna come through and don't come through, and you know what I mean. You never know how situations setting up an event is going to turn out. But for the artists that did come, shout out to everybody.
Salute
everybody
to
was
everyone.
on their A+ game.
That's what I was about to say, dog.
Yeah, I mean,
bars.
Everybody came with heat. Shit turned out crazy. It was like a little party in here. We still had the live stream going on, so you could run it back on abm101.com.
Yeah, y'all can still listen to that shit.
Yo, the way that these guys came with their bars being so fucking nice and on point and prepared, I had to shout out to them. I was like, yo, I felt like I was respected from the bars that you came with, bro.
Right. Yeah,
I'm like,
the whole
I
ABM.
Shout out to everybody.
They ain't come here and slouch it. They came here and snap.
I was like, these expectations were not high enough for me, dog.
It ain't wrong to take that as a sign of respect for them coming up to ABM 101 and
that's what I'm
really
saying.
Bringing heat. You know what I mean? Because the whole team's been working. The whole family. We're not the only radio show on this fucking
on this joint. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Every day of the week, we hit ABM's hitting you with another show.
Shout out to NI and everybody else. You know what I mean? NI even came with some crazy bars too.
Shout out to NI. He don't even remember his bars that he spit, but he had some shit.
ABM family spit bars.
I take it as a
shout out to my man Drizzy Jordan. Lila Morocco's coming through for Elements of Hip Hop. You know, something unexpected. He said, you know, can I bring my artist through? I said, of course, man. He rocked out for our little halftime show, acapella. Word. That shit was all right, man, and I had a good time, bro. That shit was classic.
Yeah, so everybody remember, you know, go back and play the episode. So you can go and hear everybody's names, artist names, where to catch them at on our platforms. Like we said, we had good video people in here and a whole bunch of 3 producers, music being played and all that. So check all that out. There's a lot of networking on that one.
Part 1 of the official video will be dropping sometime this week.
Yeah, shout out to Welch,
DJ
man.
Welch.
And the next one will be coming, the next cypher
September 28th. It is also us as a full-time radio show. It's our 1-year anniversary in this bitch.
Facts.
It's my birthday weekend. I'm turning 30, and we rapping out there and getting drunk and having it.
So basically how we put it together, if y'all don't know, is every artist that we had interviewed for the first 6 months, we decided to reach back out to, put together a cypher. Whoever wanted to show up, showed up. And that's what we're going to continue to do. So in September, from this episode on, we're going to invite back all of our guests, including the one we have here tonight.
That's 2 of them annually.
Yeah, so we'll have two annual ciphers a year, and we'll just continue to invite the artists back and see.
So there's no reason not to show up because you got calendars.
More producers. Y'all ain't gonna see no. Let me keep it. Besides the ABM family, y'all ain't gonna see nobody the same in this next cipher that y'all seen in this last one. Right. Bottom line.
Right.
So it's gonna be nice. I just want to tell y'all about the week before that, though. Shout out to my man, Nicky Rose. AC, we lit. Yes, yeah, I'd say AC, we lit, man. Locks,
we lit.
Fabulous. Yeah, we was backstage. Yeah, that shit was fire, man.
Backstage
great experience.
Legends, shout out to Locks, shout out Dipset, shout out
being there with Siegel, Jim Jones, and the shit. The shit was
Siegel,
crazy. It was classic.
Man.
I mean, backstage shit.
Shit was official.
Shout out to Nicky Rose on the plug. Yeah. He's basically saying every show he's at, we at. So shout out to Rose, we there, man.
Yeah, it was lit, man.
It was worth that ticket money
Jades
for
and
real.
Stars was on the stage, and they had to put the I Get High song on. So right before this song comes on, I just feel like we're in a VIP spot. Jim Jones is like 2 people next to me, and we're fucking chilling. So I pull out my joint because we're burning in the bitch. Like everybody was burning in the whole Coliseum. Like, so I fucking pulled it out, and then when I put it out to my mouth to get ready to pull my lighter out, Word Is Born, the song came on. I Get High.
Yeah. I was there, dog. I was getting high with you, bro.
Like that's
it feels good to be back, man. Friday, April 6th. Like I said, this is the first week after the cipher. This is basically the second chapter. This is the second half. You know what I'm saying? Of the shit. It's been a crazy motherfucking half a year. Yeah, we're going to get into some shit, man.
March Madness itself, like we
March Madness
was
an accomplishment. Yeah, we tried to accomplish a lot of the big moves in March. We started off on March 3rd with the show with the Nonstop Entertainment at the Voltage Lounge in Philly. So we had
footage is out right now on the book, man. Check it out. Me and J Dot ripping that stage up at Voltage.
The venue had an excess of like 30, 40 people outside after capacity was reached. Yeah, it was like...
So, it's always good to perform at sold-out shows, man. Trust me. Sure. You know, last year when I opened up for Cool G Rap at AZ, sold-out situation, it's always a good look. You know what I mean? I was the very first artist to go on.
And being upstairs, you know,
that shit was crazy.
We had the live broadcast there and everything. So being up there, you know, up on the VIP
live
section,
radio broadcast?
Yeah, upstairs, I got to look down and just see, like... Damn, this place really is at capacity. Like, I personally won't let another person in here either.
It's going to be like that for part 2, too, man. I'm proud of my team. We do what it do, man. But we wanted to keep y'all recapped on the last 2 weeks. We're going to get into some music, and then we're going to bring our guest on, man. This is the Full-Time Radio Show. For the record, fuck trash rappers. I'm your host, Craig Lynch.
Your boy J. TYM, Fresh Air, Bro Gods, and this bitch. Rest in peace, Jimmy D.
Yeah. This is Johnny Tex, man. Turn your volume up. We're playing you a couple songs.
Shout out to All-Star P in the back.
Peasley in
All-Star P in the building. You already know what it is.
Know that.
Check it out, man.
Stay tuned. We'll be back later.
Every Friday, 7 to 9 p.m., abm101.com. Make sure y'all call in tonight, man. Show some love to us, our guests, 856-264-2028, man. Once again, this is the Full-Time Radio Show. For the record, fuck trash rappers.
Stay tuned. We got
Let's get into some music
tonight.
Let's get it.
So, please.
I
live inside my head.
So that's how you're doing your time? Are you really that much in control of your emotions?
Been that way all my life.
Civil, but they heads be on a swivel when I come through. Either show some love too, or better learn how to skate and hope you're shot like Fulton from Mighty Ducks too. Lyrically Bash Brothers, they trying to say the dot is soft. Well, they cotton soft, hating cause they grind is off. Look, I do a grind day at every show. Lead a crowd looking like a bomb went off. That's a fact, I be deep up in my bag. These haters non-believers and they mad. I just see them and I laugh. They lucky that I leave them with a pass. They don't really support, but on the low be dick eating and it's sad. But if you really love me, then I love you too. But if you ain't fucking with me, still it's fuck you too. The wave coming, I'm stuck up in go mode. Jersey's definition, CYM be the logo. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. If you ain't fucking with me, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. If you ain't fucking with me, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. If you ain't fucking with me, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. If you ain't fucking with me, fuck
Yeah. Yeah. I mix it up in my mama pot. I serve it right on my mama block. Don't give a fuck if it's hot or not. Serve out the trap like a chicken spot. Pray that the neighbors don't call the cops. If they catch us, I'll do 100 watts. She want that super, that number 9. We serve out the trap like a chicken spot. Mama came home tripping. Like, why you listening to locks? And what's these powders in the pots? I was trying to serve the block. Never had to rob the plug. They just showed a nigga love. I masked up on some fuck niggas. Tirade here, Grim Reaper. Pussy got me 2 packs though. Police hate me when I'm styling. They see me and they get silent. They know a nigga prone to violence. Me, I grew up around some killers. Rolling dice with the dealers. Dirty jersey full of flippers. Fucking bitches counting figures. Fuck with me, I'm official. I really started with a nickel. Then I blew up off a blow up. I be tweaking, I be geeking. Whatever Jimmy Kelly keeping. Don't need a reason, it's the season. I'm an ugly motherfucker, but I bet all my bitches decent. She searching semen while I'm sleeping. She just wanna have my baby. This codeine got me going crazy. Don't feel your vibe, you ain't waving. I pay my tithes and God tell it. I get Wiz Khalifa high, or more like Snoop D-O double G. Gin and juice in a bowl of tree. I mix it up in my mama pot. I serve it right on my mama block. Don't give a fuck if it's hot or not. Sharp out the chat like it's chicken spot. I pray my neighbors don't call the cops. If they catch us, I do 100 watts. On mama pop, I serve it right on my mama block. Don't give a fuck if it's hot or not. Serve out the chat like a chicken spot. Pray that the neighbors don't call the cops. If they catch us, I do 100 watts. She want that super, that number 9. We serve out the chat like a chicken spot.
Okay, you can have the juice, but I'm the only son of Zeus. Y'all nigga got the thunder, charged up like I'm Blanca. Gas on like a stove. It don't matter, I'm a pro. Brother 9 with the 9. Got an extra 4 on the side. That work me jumping brown. It's scouting from the sideline. Brought on my head and some pom-poms. Check my persona. I'm trying to stack up these cameras. We so high up in the space. Running with the planet apes. Red cars with the bass. This way was never up to date. That's why we never went on dates. I felt that girl, she popped the condom. She was scheming, trying to hit the lotto. Hey Jimmy, I broke a pot in my mama's spot. She made me kick all my homies out. Swat 3s, you ain't got these. Never had a dollar Tommy. Cause I was serving all the zombies. I was serving all the zombies.
I mix it up in my mama pot. I serve it right on my mama block. Don't give a fuck if it's hot or not. Sharp out the chat like a chicken spot. I pray my neighbors don't call the cops. If they catch us, I do 100 watts. On mama pop, I serve it right on my mama block. Don't give a fuck if it's hot or not. Serve out the chat like a chicken spot. Pray that the neighbors don't call the cops. If they catch us, I'll do 100 watts. She want that super, that number 9. We serve out the chat like a chicken spot.
What the fuck is going on? Y'all gonna have to get the fuck out of my house now.
Yeah. We right back, man. It's the Full-Time Radio Show. For the record, fuck trash rappers. I'm your host, Craig Lynch.
It's your boy J.TYM, bro guys. Rest in peace, Jimmy D's again. That's a fact.
This is Johnny Checks, man. We here, we back. You already know we doing Friday nights. No games played.
Yeah, man. Every Friday, 7 to 9 p.m. First off, I want to let y'all know the tracks y'all just heard, man. Fuck You, Two of a Kind shit. Craig Lynch, J. Dot. Produced by Fifth Stone, man. It's one of our hits. Video coming soon.
Shout out Fifth.
Jimmy D's, man. Rest in peace, Jimmy D's, man. One thing I can say about Jimmy, he was very, very different, man. That chicken spot shit is fire. I swear to God, play that in any club. People are bouncing. Rest in peace, Jimmy D's, bro. Trust me, we holding it down for you out here, man. But right back to motherfucking business. I feel good to be back here. You know, that Cypher, you know, we kind of took a little vacation. And we had the live podcast before the Cypher. But now we back. We back at our regular scheduled program.
Right. I mean, South by Southwest was right before that, too.
So. Yeah. Not to mention we was right in Texas a week before that. You know what I'm saying?
Continue to March Madness.
South by Southwest, that shit was fire.
It's crazy. Texas is lit.
Texas, good experience. Like
the food down there.
Oh, the food in Texas, man. Like I tell you, food in Texas will change your life.
Nothing's going to be right after you eat that.
So
Texas.
check it out, man. I want to give y'all the scoop on our guests right now. Okay, so me and J. Dot. Shout out to my man, King Bam. Got us on the show out of Violent. Trying to remember the venue name.
The Juicer, yeah.
The Juicer. Shout out to the Juicer.
Right.
That we came there pretty deep. We came there deep. We performed. We were like, you know what? We're going to decide to stick around. So I hear some spitting in the back. I'm like, all right, somebody's really rapping. I turn around, and it's our motherfucking guest, man. Give it up for Von J, man.
Give it up. Give it up.
Von, what's up?
Thank you. Von J in the building. Shout out Cumberland County. Thank you, Philadelphia. Free Meat Mills.
Free meat.
Free meat.
Von, yo. So how long you been doing this music shit?
Forever. Since I was a kid.
Kid?
Yeah, like 6, 7 years old.
What made you want to hop in this hip hop bag?
Oh, that question. You feel me? Watching videos, BET all day, MTV all day. Feel me? I had a gift. Anything I write was hot, so I said, why not?
Why not? That's the kind of attitude y'all gotta have. That's that full-time attitude shit. And I can already tell Cumberland County respects the shit out of you. Like the way you had that crowd going crazy at the Juicer. I want to ask this question right from the rip. Is there anybody in your career, just outside of music, family, whatever, that gives you that kick in the ass, that real criticism, that just pushes you to do your thing?
Well, I was going to give up today, but
nah, ain't no giving up.
My big sis told me, you better go up there and do that. Don't let nobody stop you from doing your dream. You feel me? Her and my manager, shout out AA, Wasted for Life. You feel me? Shout out to them. Like, without them, you feel me, I wouldn't even be doing what I'm doing. You feel me? Like, once they, they put their little, belief in me, you feel me? So I know I can do it. I got somebody on my team, you feel me?
You don't want to let nobody down.
Nah,
people love what you do, Von. So I was trying to tell you. I was like, look,
I
understand things happen, but we made it, and it's going to be a big thing. It's just nothing but good things from here on out.
Right.
So,
yeah, because, like, at the end of the day, we do a lot of shows. So when we go to shows, majority of the artists that we hear, either they just trash or everybody sound the same, and it's all that repetitive same type of flow shit like that.
Yeah, the same flow shit's gotta go. Everybody.
With Von, it was just different. We hop off stage and I hear somebody really, really going in type shit, and it's a female too. I'm like, nah, like, what's going on? I gotta check this shit out, and she going in harder than most of the rappers in general in the game, not just most of the dudes, all that. Like,
everybody.
And
the females we went to the show with even said, yo, she's hot.
Yeah,
and they don't even, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, they were like, yo, she's really good. I'm like, I know, like, shout out to Steph. Steph was out there bag about to fight the whole crew. The girl we brought about to fight and violent. I'm like, this is the wrong spot. Just enjoy it. I'm just like, yo, chill. Just enjoy the show. Enjoy Von J perform. You know what I'm saying? So,
but right, yeah. I mean, this is all facts too. Because I'm here. I wasn't present at the show. I had to hold down here at the station. I think I was here with Lanice London with the video.
Yeah, you and Lanice,
yeah, doing an interview with her, and I got a call from these guys, like specifically to tell me, like, yo, there's this girl here, bro. She just ripped this shit. She's like the female Styles P, bro.
Real talk. She came in. I went right up to Von. I said, look, we have our own radio show. We're going to get you on. She said, all right, facts. It took a little bit. We was booked, but we got her on, man. We in the building.
Yeah, they told me, like, yo, her bars were so hard that when they were coming out of the venue, they were looking over their shoulder like Call of Duty and shit, creeping around the corners. You know what I mean?
They really were, yo. Like I said, she had the place at a standstill. You know what I'm saying? Not a major crowd, but regardless, like I said, it don't matter the volume of the crowd. It matters the type of crowd.
Right,
and that type of crowd was rocking to Von J.
Quality over quantity.
You know what I'm saying? And me and J-Dot, we don't go just reaching out to anybody on this radio show. We got to feel like you are full-time at this shit.
Yeah, no, we don't do no half-stepping shit.
Nah, no half-stepping, so we could tell you ain't do no half-stepping. So, so how long have you been doing shows?
I just started doing shows last summer, actually.
Okay.
Shout out to Pusha, Garden State Pusha. Shout out Hits.
Shout out to Push, man.
You feel me? He gave me the opportunity, you feel me? Just like everybody else. He reached out. He said, I heard some of your stuff. He said, you want to perform at AC? At the Bonefish. I said, yeah, I'll come down there.
Boneyard.
That was my first.
Rest in peace, Boneyard, man. We out there. We went out there before.
That was my first performance, and I killed it. I was by myself, first time, and you couldn't even tell it was my first time.
Keep it real.
It was
honestly.
last summer.
Last summer we pushed.
We were there.
Yeah, we were there at the Boneyard forever, a long time. Rest in peace to Boneyard, but I ain't gonna front. The owner boy was a creep. Remember he was on Fifth's chick trying to get up. I'm like, bro, do your business, man. Collect money at the end of the night. Why are you trying to get with people's girls, man? Collect your bar money. What the fuck you doing, man? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Von, we fuck with what you do. Full time and shit. Now, is there any... Do you classify your music as a sort of a genre of hip-hop? Like, there's a lot of subgenres. What do you classify your shit? Because there's a lot of... There's trap rap. There's hardcore. You know, what do you define Von J music?
Real rap.
There you go.
Real
rap.
Real rap.
Shit about you been through, experiences and shit. Wordplay.
Exactly. Everything is authentic. Everything I'll go through, I'll just write it down. And
you see everybody, this is what the type of people we like to bring on here. Because I say it every episode, yo. When you got an artist up there, the man looks like he weighs like literally 105 pounds. But he talked about how he smacked up a whole party with his fist before and all that. And I'm looking at this dude who's like, bro, could you even hurt me if you hit me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think you'll
shout out to the 40 guns in one verse rappers. Right.
But not
so,
I mean, who don't live that life. Shout out to you, man.
Yeah, shout them out. They everywhere.
They need love too.
We respect that even more because it's like the real rap and the just real shit in general, the real shit that you've been through, the real type of approach toward records is like a lost art nowadays. Yeah, I mean, like it really is at the end of the day. So when you hear somebody hot that's doing that, we respect that a lot more because you don't get too much of that no more. And that's really what all hip hop was for a long time. It was just real motherfuckers, real rap, like real talent.
Yeah.
And now it's like that's a lost art. So
because it's like if you didn't live it,
when we see it,
right? If you didn't live it, you know what I mean? Like nobody, you couldn't get certified. Like you couldn't pop off back then. Like period. Like
people put you on the spot. Now it's like it's more acceptable to. You know, the bullshit rap. It's like
because
anybody.
Back in the
you know
day,
what I'm
we used
saying?
to look at somebody who was new rapping. You know, when we were coming up and all, we're like, oh nah, that dude's soft as shit, bro. Fuck him. You know what I mean? Like, get out of here,
bro. This is how I'm gonna put it, man.
That shit don't happen.
So there's this boy that's reaching out to me, man. Shout out to Migs. I ain't gonna hate on him, but it's just like, bro, you never rap. You're 36 and you just started spitting bars, and you're telling me on the inbox how you just rhyme with the word shit. Yo, did you check out how I word played the word shit? I said, oh, man, I heard it before in first grade, fam. Give it up. Not anybody can do it. There's a million rappers, but I don't, you know me, John. You know me, Checks. I like to put them on blast. Stop. Your boys ain't, if their boys are telling you they're hot, they're lying to you. Stop it. You got to be more like Von J and spit that real rap. And stop telling me how you just rhyme the word shit. Anybody can do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But like I said, we get a little raw on this station, you know what I mean? It's called the Fuck Trash Rapper Show, basically. So, but yeah, we're going to get into some music from Von J, and then we're going to hear the scoop more about her career, man. We definitely happy to have her on.
Thank you.
We're going to play 4 tracks tonight. Which ones you want to rock out with first?
You could drop that Oh No. Shout out King Cole. Parkside.
There you go. Parkside. Where's that? Where's that? Violent?
That's in Violent, yeah.
Okay, see? Shout out to my man Ball Out Violent, man. FAF Money Gang.
T-Ball,
I just want to give them a shout out. Yeah, I know a couple cats in Violent. You know what I'm saying?
Temp, what up?
Temp, what up? My guy Temp, we actually seen at the concert. That's my guy. Word. It was funny because when we sat in the wrong seats, Temp walked by us, turned around. He was like, I knew that was you. I'm like, yo, what's up, Temp?
AC, that's fast.
AC with it. So we going to get in this, man. Von J, Oh No. Shout out to Parkside Violent. This is the Full-Time Radio Show. For the record, fuck trash rappers. I am your host, Craig Lynch.
It's your boy, J.TYM. Before we get into this track, too, shout out to everybody tuned in on the live. Make sure everybody tunes in, abm101.com every Friday night, 7 to 9. And Damien, I want to give you a special shout out, bro. I see you. We already got you penciled in for something coming up, you and Fonte, so stay tuned.
That cocaine pussy. You already know, Dame.
We've been rocking with that cocaine pussy that leave with me. Them shit's in rotation.
Shout out to Dame, man.
But yeah, Jersey shit. Let's get back to this Von J.
Let's get it. Oh, no, Von J. Let's go.
We got one more host.
We got Johnny Checks with Russian. You know what I mean? I know.
Man, it's the Full-Time Radio Show. For the record, fuck trash rappers. I'm your host, Craig Lynch.
Boy, J.TYM and this bitch.
It's Johnny Checks. You already know. Stay tuned, man. We got some bars. I can't even wait no more.
Von J. Oh, no.
Too, know that.
John, get back here. John, get the fuck back here. What? happened, bro? I ain't touch a fucking thing.
Gonna be mad feelings that you thought you had was for another guy. I'm feeling like the other guy. I gotta let it shine, see the twinkle in my eye. You supposed to keep it 100 with me like all the time. My ride or die, so sorry why you lie. The way you bouncing up and down like a suicide got me hypnotized, I can't even lie. Gotta get back on my grind, money in my mind. Shall not fuck with us, cause they know I got the need to keep the heater tucked. Pack so damn loud, make the speaker bust. Me, myself, and I, you ask me who I trust. Any nigga with you better be a friend of us. Keep it 100, I don't like you having friends and stuff. Try to make me jealous, baby, cause you had enough. A humble beast on my feet, cause I had it rough. The world really tough. Oh no, shorty, where you go, shorty? I know you pretty, you could get it for the low, shorty. Bacardi in the Sour D, make the whole party. I might even show up to my folk party. I know, shorty, where you go, shorty? I know you pretty, you could get it for the low.
Go grab that. I don't know why you'll be walking away. I be tired of winning. I don't even drink codeine cause I get tired of sipping. Say now I'm lying, I be leaning like I'm Tokyo dripping. I'm in the form with my brother, you could say that we different. A bitch could be a dog too, so why they say that we different? I mean I fuck you, but I don't really fuck you how I should cause I don't love you. But I don't really love you how I could cause I don't trust you. Girl, you got some shit misunderstood, I stand above you. I stand above you.
I mean you love me, but I ain't got no time for niggas that ain't tryna trust me. And I don't really need you, cause if it's me and you, then you know that we ain't equal. Boy, you got it twisted, I swear you gon' miss it.
Oh no, shorty, where you go, shorty? I know you pretty, you could get it for the low, shorty. Bacardi in the Sour D, make the whole party. I might even show up to my folk party.
Oh no, homie, where you go, homie? I know you mad, do you really got love for me? Sad to say, you'll drop anything and come to me. Put it on you and make you run to me. Oh no, homie, where you go, homie? I know you mad, do you really got love for me? Sad to say, you'll drop anything and come to me. Put it on you and make you run to me.
Oh no, shorty, where you go, shorty? I know you pretty, you could get it for the low, shorty. Bacardi in the Sour D, make the whole party. I might even show up to my folk party.
You got another song that you want? Which one?
Yeah, you can play that All the Way Up.
All the way up there.
Check. Yeah. Ghost Gang. Who you thought was gonna pay my bill? Pussy niggas call the cops and they run and tell. How the fuck you rolling 20s but you fuck with 12? How the fuck you getting pussy but you fucked and tell? I got a shooter for every different nigga on your team. Got a target for the beam, leave you leaking on the scene. Got a silence for the screen, put your body on the scene. And my niggas never snitching, ain't no odds in my team, nigga. This shit gon' get real for ya when your real niggas ain't come to kill for ya. Now that gotta hurt when you in that hearse and you in that church going all the way up. All the way up, ain't no looking back when my niggas strapped, we going all the way up. I got a shooter for every different. Nigga on your team got a target for the beam. Leave you leaking on the scene. Got a silence for the screen. Put your body on that scene. If my niggas never snitching, ain't no eyes in my team, nigga. They thought I was playing. Nope. But I'm not. Let me talk to him. Yeah. Watch your mouth when you talking to a boss, nigga. Amazing Rays, I guess you another loss, nigga. Who really riding for the motherfucking cause, nigga? Spit 16, you don't really let them bars, nigga. I ain't have a pop, so I had to pop a few. No mom neither, who the fuck I'm crying to? I'm in the streets like, who the fuck you lying to? Empty out your pocket too, I'm the one you dying to. You got your ass beat and couldn't take a blow. I gave you more head than the average hoe. And know some jealous shit, damn, you just had to know. Now we enemies, family, going toe to toe. But I ain't backing down, niggas should've left me dead. They should've put one right in my fucking head. But you fucked up, and this ain't a game. You level out the only bitch that knew your name. Gun to a knife, and you still ain't kill me. 20 to life, and you still don't scare me. I took part of your life, and your son gon' know you. He gon' know you ain't shit, and his dad don't owe you. These scars compliment my gangster, a side of a struggle. You tried to take me in my sleep, you ain't peeped that I hustle. See, I played you at your game, now realize I'm winning. You put a knife through my cheek, and I'm still here grinning. I got a shooter for every different nigga on your team. Got a target for the beam, leave you leaking on the scene. Got a silence for the screen, put your body on the scene. And my niggas never snitching, ain't no eyes in my team, nigga. All the way up, all the way up, ain't no looking back. When my niggas strap, we going all the way up. I got a shooter for every different nigga on your team. Got a target for the beam, leave you leaking on the scene. Put your body on that scene, nigga. And my niggas never snitching, ain't no eyes in my team, nigga. GMF, They thought it was a game, but it's not.
Yeah. Right back at it, man. This is the full-time radio show. For the record, fuck trash rappers. I am your host, Craig Lynch.
Boy J.TYM Jersey and this bitch.
This is Johnny Checks. You already know. If you haven't tuned in yet, man, we got Von J on the scene right here.
Flaming shit.
Yo, man.
No, that's some of the music.
Shit.
First we had Oh No.
Facts.
Then we had that All the Way Up, man. Like she said before, real rap.
That All the Way Up shit is
Fact.
That shit is fire, and I think we actually seen her perform that.
right.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's when the plays turn crazy.
Right.
Von, yo.
Yeah.
How long you been, like, so when you first started your career, did you always rap about, like, the same topic, you know, the same type shit? Like,
No,
real,
every time I write something, it's inspired by something. Every
Okay.
single song I write is inspired by something. So, therefore, All the Way Up is just me writing about a little situation I went through, like, 2 years ago. Somebody had broken my house, stabbed me up and stuff. And that's the whole story right there in a nutshell. Like,
Yeah, I could see you were talking about some real life
shit.
experience,
Right,
real
and
shit.
see, and that's the stuff I talk about. That's what I like right there.
Right.
Yeah,
Every
that
song's written in a story because that story actually happened.
it actually happened. That's why, exactly. And for her to come out here from Vineland to Philly, that's full time shit. So we already
Right,
respect
right.
it.
We definitely appreciate it.
Exactly. You already know. So, how you feel about hip hop today as a whole? You know, just all about it, the business, the rappers, the image, anything. How you feel about it?
well, the business is shady. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, it's been that way. Ain't
Everybody
nothing
know that.
changed. It's been that way.
But you feel me? I respect everybody for what they do. Like, I understand it's a whole lot of, you know, not authentic people out there just writing rhymes or have somebody writing rhymes for them and they getting put on. But then you do have the underdogs, the people that don't get noticed, don't get seen, but they go harder than these people and they really actually write their rhymes. They really do take time out to do this and they don't really get the recognition that they should, you feel me? So I've always thought that the industry was BS. Sometimes you got to get out there and push and do it on your own because there's a lot of independent artists out there that are mainstream. Remy Ma is independent artist and she is mainstream. Right. But we got people that aren't, you know, independent. They own labels and they numbers doing better than Remy's numbers is, you feel me? So it's all about how you network. It's all about how you network and who you know because it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Yes, for sure.
You already know. So now the city of Vineland, are they real supportive for, like, every type of artist out there? You know what I'm
No.
saying? So say if Von J got on something, and you know, Mr. Shoes got on something.
You feel me? That
Is the town going to show the same type of love regardless, just because it's the city?
Yeah, you feel me? For instance, I just did a song with Junie Cartega, Hot Boy. Shout out GMF. Shout out Bug. You feel me? Bug hit me up and said, hey, I got a beat. I got a hook. I want you to get on it. So it was just going to be me and Bug. So then he's like, well, I want Junie to get on it too. You feel me? Hot Boy is one of the hottest in the city. I'm one of the hottest in the city. So he like, y'all two together, man, that's going to be crazy. We ain't know how people's going to take it. We ain't drop no videos. We ain't leak nothing. As soon as we dropped it, we got over 800 views in like 30 minutes. Everybody was sharing it. Everybody was on it. Everybody showed us love. But you do have haters. You do got people that, you know, come crazy. But, you know, you can't let them stop you. No matter where you at, they going to do that.
I feel like that's going to happen no matter where you at, for sure.
Yeah, no matter how good you are or if you're not good.
Now, as far as the overall support in violin in general, like, do you feel like it's like a city that shows more love or an area that shows like,
I mean, I feel
really
like
wants to bring you down in a way?
I feel like they could show more love. I feel like people come together for certain things. Like, death should not be the reason why we showing up with thousands of rest in peace t-shirts and making songs for these dead people. We should have been all together before the people got killed. You feel what I'm saying? That's when they come together. Oh, rest in peace, rest in peace. But when we was already out here doing our due, nobody was messing with us. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like our city could be more supportive of their own. You feel me? Instead of going out of town and listening to this person, when you got that same talent right here in your hometown.
You hear that, Violin?
It's already a tough area to come up from to begin with. Like, Violent's not an easy area to come up in. You know what I mean? So, like,
biggest city in Jersey.
To make it hard on yourselves to, like, pull each other up is pointless, because then you added more like obstacles in the way for yourself, when really you could just pull each other up and try. And that's the same thing that happened with Philly back in the day. I mean, Philly had all the talent in the world, but everybody's beefing with each other and not trying to see each other win. So I mean, and that's not an easy area to come up from either.
No.
So, like,
and the same thing's going on with Jersey. Like I said, South Jersey, all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because Jersey's got all the talent in the world, but it's like now they're trying to start a whole North Jersey versus South Jersey type shit. Like, why can't we all just be Jersey?
Yeah,
man.
This shit's crazy.
South Jersey is where it's at, man. They don't want no sauce. So I'm talking that shit right now.
That's why right there.
That's why. Hey, you know me, bro. I'm from South Jersey, and I'm a rep. Now, regardless where you from, these motherfuckers got to stop buying tickets to, you know, go see a Future, spend $90 to go see, you know, Lil Xan. When they, you know, when Von J's on there and it's $10 at the door, motherfuckers need to start showing up. Like,
exactly.
On time. On time, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of fake support goes on, but I mean, it is what it is.
That's what I mean to say, fake support. But
you feel me? I've been to these shows a lot now, and I see what goes on. You bring like 20 people with you, so when you go on stage, it look like, oh, you got the crowd with you. Right. Then when you get off stage, all those 20 people just walked out the door. So now it look like ain't nobody on the floor.
Yeah, that rocking and rolling shit, I can't stand.
Yeah,
because I hate when it gets done to us.
If you know us, at least me and Lynch, like when we at shows, before we perform, after we perform, whatever, we front row rocking with whoever.
We was front row.
Exactly. I watched y'all watched me. Y'all were done and y'all stayed.
Right. We front row bouncing with whoever.
That's it. I mean, that rocking and rolling shit we do not condone over here on the Full-Time Radio Show, man.
At the end of the day's event, we participated in.
Yeah.
Why not try and get everybody a suit? You know, I like to have a good time. Why not make it as good as we can for everybody?
Because it gets tough when you in a show full of artists, because it's like artists got egos. So at the end of the day, it's like if majority of the crowd is other artists that's performing, they either not going to be there watching, or they're going to be at the bar, or they're just not going to be showing the love. They're going to be standing still, not doing nothing.
Exactly.
I mean, so we try and change the mold with that a little bit, because I mean, I don't care. We artists, at the end of the day, we're going to show love to other artists.
Exactly.
Like, that's how it should be. If we can't show love to each other, why would we expect other people to show love to us? You know what I mean?
And it's just like the whole hero rap definition is what we do at shows. If they're trash, we'll walk away. We won't grab the mic, and we want to grip the mic from them. You know what I'm saying? But if you hot, we front row, we supporting, because you're doing the same thing as us. You're full time and you rocking. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line. So motherfuckers just got to keep rocking, keep listening to Von J, and keep spitting that real fucking rap. Now I want to bring up a situation I went through a couple years ago. South Street, Legendary Dobbs opened up for Ricky Rude. Ricky Rude, South Jersey. Got a label. Okay. You know, he's got a label. He's got money behind him. Everybody opened for him. You would think that him and his crew or something would show a little bit of love to the people opening who brought the people in the building. But nah, instead he was on the 4th floor. And then 4th floor didn't pay attention to nobody's performances. And once it was time for Ricky Rude to come on, we was all out front turning up. So he comes out front like, you ain't watching my show? You know, man, I'm the first one to speak up. I said, nah, fam. When we perform, you was 4th row. So we ain't. He started performing the industry beats, and there was 5 people in the building. So that's what he gets, man. Real talk. That's how I feel about it. I mean, if you want to have people opening for you, you gotta show them a little bit of love, man. Cool G Rap shook my hand and said, "Good set." You know what I'm saying? Like, right. I don't know what to say. It's just like I feel like certain standards should be met at a showcase. You open it up for people being at shows. People gotta really get a good behavior at them bitches. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. That's how I'm feeling.
You're gonna get the hate no matter where you go, though. But I mean, just. We as artists can't be the type to follow the mold. We gotta do it different. That's why I feel like every show I'm at, I'm showing love. Like,
that's it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. If you trash, I'm gonna tell you trash. But
I'll never forget, man. House of Booze. Somebody grabbed the mic. My man J-Dot leaned back at the bar. Said, "Yo, I'm taking the mic from you." I said, "What?" He said, "I'm about to go up there and take the mic. You with me?" I said, "You know I got your back."
Well, that was different. He was on for a half hour.
Yeah, he had a whole hour set of garbage. 1 hour set. Just imagine that. Damn. Being stuck in a venue, you don't want to leave. You too drunk to drive, and you're like, "Oh, you got to sit through this hour. It's gonna be rough." So Dot was wanted to grab that mic, and you know what I mean. I even said it. I said, "Is it wrong to take the rights from him? Tell Dot to hop on stage and take the mic from him?" Like I use it in some bars, like you know what I mean. So it is what it is. But we got Von J in the building, man. Like I said, the definition of the word tonight is real rap, and that's what she's bringing y'all tonight. You want to get into some more music from Von? I told her we're gonna get an extra track since we had that little delay. Right, we're gonna play some tracks. We're gonna play 2 this go around, and we're gonna get into the next session. Right, what 2 y'all want to rock with?
Let's rock with that Bug, Junie Cartega, Von J, Looking For Me, and the second joint you could play. I guess you could get into that Drip Drop. That's a
got you
all-time favorite.
We got J Dot, Mr. DJ Clue over there with the transitions. My man hooks up the transitions, so everything y'all hear tonight, the song going into another song, straight DJ shit. My man J Dot's putting it together. Like I said, this is going to be a great second half of these guests that we have coming for this next 6 months. Fire. All different people at this cipher, you know what I'm saying?
So if we going off what happened last week with the cipher, as dope as that shit was, as many hot artists as there was there, just imagine what this next one's going to be.
This next one's going to be crazy.
Right, like we got to think about that. Do we combine the ones from the first or whatever and then bring them back?
Nah, it's 2 different worlds, man. This second half is a whole different season.
That'd be like a 3-day event.
Yeah, exactly. We're setting this off with Von J and following. We got some crazy shit coming up. Like, shout out. I ain't even going to put out.
We ain't even going to put out who we got, but we definitely on this Philly takeover shit, this Jersey takeover. We got a bunch of producers, DJs, comedians. I'm just going to keep it how it is, and I'm telling you, the next cipher is going to be bananas. It's actually the full-time radio show 1 year anniversary too, so we're gonna have people in the building just because of that. So it's going to be fire. And to set off with Von J on some real rap shit is a good way to set off.
And hold up, but cheap plug real quick. Shout out the whole ABM family. April 20th, 420 is the ABM compilation mixtape getting put out. All the ABM artists, and we will be up here with the mixtape release party.
Yeah.
So we will have tickets. It will be Friday night right after our show with Cash and Jules. So shout out to Cash and Jules. Right after that, we will be having the release party for the ABM Fire compilation mixtape. So shout out to everybody involved.
Straight party, man. Y'all want a party, come through.
Shout out North, shout out Smurf, N.I., Nikki Rose,
Frost, it's 420, everybody.
DJ Lil, everybody that's involved, man.
You know, there's you know what I mean, support coming from everybody for 420, you know what I mean? We like the the meaning behind 420, everybody.
Yeah, so like Dot said, we're gonna be plugging in that event. You know, until now until then.
It's gonna be
you know
sick party, put it that way.
Let's keep going, man. We got these 2 tracks from Von J we about to play. What's these 2, Dot? What these 2? Say it.
We got Looking For Me and then the Drip Drop Ass song.
Let's go.
Yeah, shout out Bug, Junie Cartega.
We got Von J in the building. Vineland, New Jersey. Real rap. This is the full-time radio show. For the record, fuck trash rappers. I'm your host, Craig Lynch.
Your boy J. TYM, fresh air in this bitch.
This is Johnny Checks, man. More music from Von J. Everybody stay tuned.
Every Friday, 7 to 9 p.m., abm101.com, man. Don't hesitate to call in, 856-264-2028. Show Von J some love. Call in. Show the boys some love, man. Let's get in some music, man. We'll be back. Stay tuned.
Yeah. I heard a couple pussy niggas, they was looking for me. I keep a toolie, I'm a bully, I'ma pull it on them. If they run up on me, nigga, I'ma let it go. If they run up on me, nigga, I'ma let it go. I heard a couple pussy niggas, they was looking for me. I keep a toolie, I'm a bully, I'ma pull it on them. If they run up on me, nigga, I'ma let it go. If they run up on me, nigga, I'ma let it go. I heard a couple pussy niggas, they was looking for me. I keep a toolie, I'm a bully, I'ma pull it on them. If they run up on me, nigga, I'ma let it go. If they run up on me, nigga, I'ma let it go. Getting money every day, yeah. Niggas out here, they hate, yeah. They don't wanna see you naked, niggas wanna see you fall. But I'ma go hard, I'ma ball, yeah. We beef over money, not project. Can fuck with these niggas, they fraud, yeah. Can fuck with these niggas, they fraud, yeah. Run up on me, nigga, try me. Keep a 40 right beside me. Came a nigga from the bottom, stacking pounds in the closet. Now a nigga make deposits. Can trust these niggas, man, I'm sliding. Call my niggas and they riding. Call my niggas and they riding. These niggas really don't know what I'm going through. Lost my mom, lost my cousin, lost my granny too. I got my kids, I got my crib, I gotta make it too. So I'ma ride on you niggas, I can't play with you. Back up on me. 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 Shout out to AO215. Back up on me. I heard a couple pussy niggas, they was looking for me. I keep a toolie, I'm a bully, I'ma pull it on them. If they run up on me, nigga, I'ma let it go. If they run up on me, nigga, I'ma let it go. I heard a couple pussy niggas, they was looking for me. I keep a toolie, I'm a bully, I'ma pull it on them. If they run up on me, nigga, I'ma let it go. If they run up on me, nigga, I'ma let it go.
Niggas for real, cause I think I'm lost. Body bagging, you can really get off. Shotty blast, you can shit in your jaws. Think they gon' remember me for my balls. Think they gon' care for me cause I'm a ball. Chop the whip, he hit a tree and got tossed. Pop the shit, who hot is me, you a fraud. Bizzle got the keys to the yard, so go dig a ditch. Cause I think they played you. We don't feel you niggas a little. And I hit a lick, I'm a cartaker. You know we split everything down the middle. Back a pistol, did that since we was little. But nowadays we can afford to go get them. But send a bitch, I can't afford to go get them. My life wild, but I swear it's the realest. White bow, introduce you to killers. Lights out, information to drill 'em. Right now, with a hell of a feeling. We could do more than just drill 'em. Prophecy telling me money coming. So we could do more than just drill 'em. I could do more than just kill 'em. We could do more than just kill 'em. I just moved back to my hood. The feeling's good when I walk through the city. No, I ain't slipping, I'm good. I wish you would. Present day, I'll keep it with me. Just spend 100 on a 50. Shorty know to come and get me. Still ride blocks with my gang. Tell the ops come and get me.
I heard a couple pussy niggas, they was looking for me. I keep a toolie, I'm a bully, I'ma pull it on them. If they run up on me, nigga, I'ma let it go. If they run up on me, nigga, I'ma let it go. I heard a couple pussy niggas, they was looking for me. I keep a toolie, I'm a bully, I'ma pull it on them. If they run up on me, nigga, I'ma let it go. If they run up on me, nigga, I'ma let it go. I heard a couple pussy niggas, they was looking for me. I keep a toolie, I'm a bully, I'ma pull it on them. If they run up on me, nigga, I'ma let it go. If they run up on me, nigga, I'ma let it go.
Fuck 12 who looking for me. Pussy niggas always looking for me. Pussy niggas always pulling up and never pulling out. You a rookie to me, I got real killers. No face, no prints, no trace. Snitches dead cause he spit that bread. I said fuck the law, you got no case. I hang with gorillas cause there's no denying that when it come time, them bullets come fine. They say they want change, but put me in change. This shit is insane. You come from my brain, I come from your mom. I put her in dirt, I put in that work. Them niggas gon' learn. I pray that you find me, I pray that you find me. Nothing attempted, come get a homie. Who said that I fold? Who said that I told? I know I'ma make it. They looking for balls, I'm looking for commas. I'm looking for comments. I pray for the God that say he gon' find us.
I heard a couple pussy niggas, they was looking for me. I keep a toolie, I'm a bully, I'ma pull it on them. If they run up on me, nigga, I'ma let it go. If they run up on me, nigga, I'ma let it go. I heard a couple pussy niggas, they was looking for me. I keep a toolie, I'm a bully, I'ma pull it on them. If they run up on me, nigga, I'ma let it go. If they run up on me, nigga, I'ma let it go.
pick me up and I drip drop swag on him. I take you back and drip drop swag on him. Fucking up a check just to drip drop cash on me. Hit it from the back, watch me drip drop ass on him. I never come for niggas, niggas always come for me. I'm never chasing niggas, I'm out here chasing dreams. I'm trying to get to the cream and get to the bank and fuck up a check. He trying to get in these jeans and get in between and come on my leads. Oh no, nigga, you gon' need a little dope, nigga. You gon' need a little flow, nigga. Couple hitters on go, nigga. I got shooters on the roof, shooters on standby. See the fear in your damn eyes. Can't fear what you can't hide. Can't count what you can't buy. He picked me up and I drip drop swag on him. I take you back and drip drop swag on him. Fucking up a check just to drip drop cash on him. Hit it from the back, watch me drip drop ass on him. Tryna fuck up what I put up, it'll get a nigga killed quick. Never hesitate to levitate into another world. Niggas really off that pill shit, but I'm high off these words that I spit to the dome. Please leave me alone cause he ain't coming home. Please tell your bitch to get off of this phone. He's on his knees and he giving me dome. I'm in the streets and I never call Uber. I'm in the streets and I stay with a shooter. Shit can get messy, they fly her to Cooper. They empty her insides and put it together. I'm in the streets like fucking whatever. Don't make a threat if you can't make a promise. Don't tell me shit if you cannot be honest. I sleeping with Nemo so they cannot find us. I stay with the bad bitch, she be the finest. Dripping in gold, her clothes is designer. Everything real, she come with the deal. She coming to steal, she coming to kill. She ride for the team, she die for the team. Don't get in between, we get to the creek. They breaking their necks, we put them in check. Don't care who here, I'm up next. I build hard work from the dirt. Niggas wanna see me fucked up. I build hard work from the dirt. Niggas wanna see me fucked up. I never back down, heart full of Teflon. Niggas getting rolled up and stepped on. Don't ever play me for a fool with your clown ass. You went live on your nigga with your clown ass. He picked me up and I drip drop swag on him. I bring it back and I drip drop swag on him. Fucking up a check just to drip drop cash on me. Hit it from the back, watch me drip drop ass on him. I never come for niggas, niggas always come for me. I'm never chasing niggas, I'm out here chasing dreams. I'm trying to get to the cream and get to the bank and fuck up a check. He tryna get in my jeans and get in between and come on my leads. Oh no, nigga. You gon' need a little dope, nigga. You gon' need a little flow, nigga. Couple hitters on go, nigga. Got shooters on the roof, shooters on standby. See the fear in your damn eyes. Can't fear what you can't hide. Can't count what you can't buy. Who would've knew that I'd be rolling with some real hitters? I fuck with bitches and I don't care if they real sisters. I'm getting paper and I don't care who ain't fucking with me. I got a nigga and I don't care if he fucking with me. Cause ain't nobody gonna stop my shine, stop my fate, nigga. I'ma grind till I die, grind till I die. Get this cake, nigga. Had my back on the wall, face in the dirt, didn't break, nigga. If you talk about me, talk about me. Use a fake, nigga. I never seen lights like this, lights like this. I never seen lights like this, lights like this. I dreamed about the day when I could make it out the hood. I dreamed about the day when all the bad shit was good. I been around the world and never lost. I understood that life is what you make, it's what you take and make them hate. I don't know what the fuck you want from me. I keep it real, but I never gave a fuck or gave a fuck of how you feel. And he picked me up and I drip drop swag on him. I take you back and drip drop swag on him. Fucking up a check just to drip drop cash on him. Hit it from the back, watch me drip drop ass on him. I never come for niggas, niggas always come for me. I'm never chasing niggas, I'm out here chasing dreams. I'm trying to get to the cream and get to the bank and fuck up a check. He's trying to get in these jeans and get in between and come on my leads. Oh no, nigga. You gon' need a little dope, nigga. You gon' need a little flow, nigga. Couple hitters on go, nigga. Got shooters on the roof, shooters on standby. See the fear in your damn eyes. Can't feel what you can't hide. Can't count what you can't buy.
Real rap.
FTR shit. Oh.
you can't find an equal. Hey, a couple of hits and I'm fine. Every day I try to overdose. Then your loving leaves me comatose. And I don't know where this is going, so I'll just lay here in euphoria while I'm calling you. She just got that cocaine pussy like, take one hit, I'm hooked for life. She's in my ear like, give it to me. She ain't like no Benadryl or Tylenol, Mary Jane or alcohol, the strongest drug that I'll ever need. She got that dope shit. Cocaine, 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 cocaine pussy. She got that dope shit. Cocaine, cocaine, cocaine pussy. She give me this loving that should be illegal. Whenever I'm free, I'm calling the line. Keep hurting myself, I don't share with the people. A couple of hits, then I'm fine. Every day I try to overdose. Then your loving leaves me comatose. And I don't know where this is going, so I'll just lay here in euphoria while I'm calling you. She just got that cocaine pussy like, take one hit, I'm hooked for life. She's in my ear like, give it to me. She ain't like no Benadryl or Tylenol, Mary Jane or alcohol, the strongest drug that I'll ever need. She got that dope shit. Cocaine, 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 cocaine pussy. She got that dope shit. Cocaine, cocaine, cocaine pussy. And every day I try overdose, and your loving leaves me comatose, and I don't know where this is going, so I just lay here in it. So I just lay here in it. She just got that cocaine pussy like, take one hit, I'm hooked for life. She's in my ear like, give it to me. She ain't like no Benadryl or Tylenol, Mary Jane or alcohol, the strongest drug that I'll ever need. She got that dope shit. Cocaine, 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 cocaine pussy. She got that dope shit. Cocaine, cocaine, cocaine pussy. Papa said they need me, they see I'm on my way. I've been watching where the team is, it's time to concentrate. We gon' ride over time, this is life, do or die. Papa said they need me, they see I'm on my way. I've been watching where the team is, it's time to concentrate. We gon' ride over time, this is life, do or die. Papa say they need me, they see I'm on my way. I've been watching where the team is, it's time, no more delay. They've been asking where the tree is, I'll bring it on the lay. I do not hear what they say unless I'm paid no conversation. I break it down and double it to pay for my vacation. It's nothing when you love it, no discussions, please don't say shit. Now they basic, I don't see them on stage. Just give me the chance, I'll take it. I bet I'll be your favorite, yeah. Make a way, I've been waiting, not today. I'ma face 1,000 days of bang this shit, turn up the bass. Now they hate me, I don't pay attention to it cause they fake. This is fake, y'all can see it from the gate. Papa say they need me, they see I'm on my way. I've been watching where the team is, it's time to concentrate. We gon' ride over time, this is life, do or die. Papa say they need me, they see I'm on my way. I've been watching where the team is, it's time to concentrate. We gon' ride over time, this is life, do or die.
Yeah. We right back. Full-time radio show. For the record, fuck trash rappers.
Fuck them.
I'm your host, Craig Lynch.
It's your boy J.TYM, Bro Gods in this bitch. Shout out to two of the Bro Gods you just heard, too. Facts.
This is Johnny Checks. You already know, man. We're getting it popping. We're going to keep it rolling.
We in the motherfucking building with Violence on. Von J.
Von J.
Von, tell them about them 2 tracks that you played.
Oh, the first track y'all heard called "Looking for Me" video just dropped the other day. Man, that video crazy. Go look it up. YouTube is everywhere. It's in Japan right now. Actually, people watching all over. You feel me? Shout out to Bug. Shout out to Junie Cartega. That second track you heard, Drip Drop Ass on him. Shout out Rick Nasty Beats Production. Man, that right
shooters
there.
On the roof. Shooters on standby.
You
don't need to peep that, man.
Real
rap.
love on that Drip Drop Ass on him right now, too. That's
like one of the favorites.
Trust me. And, yo, best believe these songs are going to be put on our normal rotation for the week. Every week, yeah, of course. Like, every artist we get here, we try to have their songs play every week, get people reacquainted with them every week and have people not forget about them shits every week. Sure. So, you already know. So, we in the building. One topic that I did want to get on. Good experience, bad experience. I want everybody's opinion in this room. Management, good or bad, needed or not needed. Von J, how you feel about management in this business?
Well, I can't say nothing about my manager. He's sitting right here. You feel me? Shout out Double A. You feel me? We do what we do. You feel me? Anytime I got somewhere to be, he makes sure I get there. You feel me? Anything, expenses and things, he makes sure, we get stuff done. You feel me?
Makes it to where it's your best interest, right?
Exactly.
There's a couple managers out there that don't, and I mean, I'm sorry, that's what it is. And I feel like if it's somebody that's going to be out there for your best interest, then it's needed,
right?
Then it's accepted. But there's a lot of people that ain't out for the best interest. So I mean, that's going to keep it real.
Look, at the end of the day, this hip hop shit is a business. So management is necessary, I feel like, to be honest with you.
Right, to a point, because how much can one person do when it comes to this whole
it's about finding the right match for yourself.
Get done.
You know what I mean? It's about finding the right situation for yourself. You know what I mean? So yeah, there might be some people out there that don't have the artist's best interest or ain't looking out for anything but themselves type shit. I can see that happening, but you're gonna get that shady side of the business no matter where you go. You know what I mean?
No matter what type of thing.
But at the end of the day, I feel
that's
like if somebody's really going in for you and doing what they're supposed to do for you as an artist and them, because it's part of their business as well, so they want to, look out for themselves at the same time. That's what it's supposed to be. I mean, hip hop is a business at the end of the day, so there's nothing wrong with that. Exactly. It's hard for an artist to sit there and try and do everything that they want to do as far as making the music and being creative, plus having to worry about bookings and just everything else that comes along with the business side. It's tough for an artist to do all that shit. So I feel like management
at the end of the day, you got to live first.
So bottom line, y'all are saying just as long as you got the right manager. Right team.
Right.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what it is.
I don't mean to ruffle no feathers and shit. People are listening. I'm just, there's some people in this, like I said, the shady side of the business that they're only going to manage you if it's beneficial to them. And I feel like that's not the people you got to be around.
Look, we all know how Lynch is. Lynch don't bite his tongue for nobody. We went through a situation with our manager, and he's feeling some type of way about it, so now he's just trying to come at everybody.
Right.
That's all it is. Shout out to Lynch, yo.
Hating in this bitch.
Lynch, we love you. Yeah, I mean, that's all it is. He just, how Lynch is. He's on go at all times, so he's trying to vent. But I understand where he's coming from, but at the end of the day, like, not everybody's like that. Certain situations happen, falling outs happen. It is what it is. It's just keep it pushing.
No doubt.
I mean,
that's just like any business. So
we're gonna shake my man hand right now. He's doing his job. He came here from Vineland to Philly, and he's with his artists, and he's doing things. So managers like that are needed. You know what I'm saying? So bottom line, that's what I meant. Like I said, if I've ruffled some feathers, it is what it is. It wasn't my intentions, but y'all understand.
He means hopefully that he possibly did that.
You know what I mean? I do ruffle a lot of feathers, but at the end of the day, it's the fuck trash rapper show. I mean, fuck trash management.
Fuck trash management.
FTM, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I can't hold my tongue, man. It is what it is.
Fucking part-time.
FTM Radio. We switching it up. Fuck trash management.
We got a new show coming up soon, everybody.
We really raw on this station. You know what I'm saying, Von?
Yeah, we don't.
When it comes to radio shows, is this your first interview? Your first live Von J interview?
No, I did a couple interviews for Elevation Radio.
Okay, shout out to G Streets. You know what I'm saying?
That's in Violent, right?
Yeah,
it's Violent. Yeah, shout out Elevation.
Yeah.
Show we did out there with Pusha though. G Streets was spazzing.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if you were there. We didn't meet you yet, but we was there. We performed there.
We had the whole police station pull up.
Oh yeah, I forget what venue that was, but
it was the new venue that's out there on Landis. I forget what it is, but it was actually the week before.
New Wave, maybe, I don't know, something like that.
Oh yeah, we got it was it Streets?
The venue's dope.
His 3 back to back.
Yeah,
from Violent to AC to Wild.
It was the Violent one. We
Right,
performed in the Violent one. We came hella deep, a huge brawl. Like,
we was 50 deep at that show. We
easy, 50, 60 deep.
Oh yeah,
easy.
and nobody kind of realized that until the confrontation happened on stage between show promoter and show thrower.
I turn around, I see G Streets with his shirt off. Like, who the fuck said you could go next?
I just know that.
I'm just like, chill. That's my man, bro. You already know.
Yeah, I remember just watching.
He said we could go.
I'm down there in the crowd just watching all that, and I seen everybody, going back and forth on stage and shit like that, and then somebody put their fucking hand on my man, dog. And I was like, whoa.
Oh yeah. It was crazy. A huge brawl.
It was
you know what I'm saying?
like a whole back shove thing. Like,
but I'm outside the venue, like, this is Jersey, pussy. This is what we bout. You know.
So I jumped on stage, and when I jumped on stage,
this is Jersey. I was excited. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When I jumped back up on the stage, when I seen that, we had about like 16, maybe 18 people who jumped right up behind me.
Yeah.
Yo, Johnny, let us know, bro. Yo, what are we doing, bro? Say it.
That's it.
But look, at the end of the day, like, shout
out Push though.
Yeah, shout out Push.
Refunding everybody who didn't get to perform.
He gave us our bread back.
Real business.
He's about his business that night. And I heard his next AC show was crazy. And I mean, shout out to him. It wasn't his fault. I mean,
and at the end of the day, look,
Push is a real respectful dude.
Shit happens at any level of this industry. You know what I mean? Like even the Super Bowl halftime shows, you got titties popping out and shit. You get what I'm saying? Like anything can happen in this business at any level, whether it's the highest,
exactly.
Lowest, shit happens.
Besides the brawls, I think I even seen some dude hit some bitch like that. Oh, it was a huge brawl. It was wilding out. But Pusha kept it. Pusha kept it according. He didn't lose his mind, which he could. Me and Push actually share the same birthday, so shout out to Push. Libra gang.
The only thing that really stuck out to it is because, like, certain people, especially the people that came with us, was kind of thinking, like, oh, we're going to Violent for a show. You know what I mean? So, like, people had the thought in their mind of what Violent could already be. And we like, nah, don't even worry about it. It ain't going to be nothing. You know what I mean? It ain't shit.
We good.
And then the shit does pop off.
I got all my fucking dogs on my back. Like, yo, what are we doing? We doing this right now?
The one thing I could say to these promoters, though, man, promoters, I understand you about the bread, about the hustle. But if you book 105 artists for one night,
yeah, right.
It's never going to be successful.
Make sure the time is correct.
Nah, it's just stop trying to book so many. I get why they're doing it. They're trying to make the money.
Make more money.
Yeah, I mean, DJ acting up. Someone stepped on his wires a couple times, and I thought he was about to pull a blade out. Like, shout out to acting up. That's my guy.
But see, I want to shoot something out there to all you guys doing this, man. All you guys getting the shows and trying to book everybody, all right? And then knowing that you're overbooking. So when you're overbooking, you're gonna get away with it now. But, like, next year or the year after that, like, you're going to run through enough people to where the word gets deaded, yo. Your shows are going to be done.
Exactly.
Doing it the right way.
My man did it.
Have something consistent and then build to bigger places to get more money instead of playing out other people in small venues and shit.
Exactly.
Like, you're never going to go nowhere. You're fucking yourself. Like, do it the right way, and then be a man, and then after a little time goes by with your patience, then you're doing shows in the bigger fucking venues, making more money off of that.
Right.
Versus,
FTS, fuck trash shows.
I'm going to have these 5 guys pay me to get on my set, and
check me out.
They can't even come up and perform because we ran out of time and the venue's closed.
I feel that. Right. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, 105 artists in one night, it's not going to work.
Yeah, but since we're building
bottom line.
And we're going off of this, Von J, go ahead and play. You said you got a show next week with them?
No, I got a show tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
What? Real rap.
Plug that shit so people know what's going on.
Tomorrow night, Imperial, 219 Landis Avenue, Hitch, G Street. Pusha will be there. He'll be performing this time. You feel me? Von J gonna be in the building. You feel me? So just come out and support.
Now that's Imperial Ballroom, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Imperial
Ballroom.
That was
hopefully it go better this time.
No, it was a dope spot.
The venue's nice.
At the end, like it's not something that's going to happen at every
show.
I mean,
yeah, no way.
Right, so
it got carried away. Streets was a little too drunk, and like
there
was too many performers. That we paid for however many tracks we were supposed to get on. He wasn't trying to let us do it, and shit just got out.
That's it.
It's not going to happen anyway. I mean,
Other than that,
Pusha's had 2 successful shows since then.
I worked with Pusha. I done music with Pusha. Good dude right there, and he's all about keeping that good relationship going. So
shout out Lyric too, by the way, his wife Poetry. That's my girl.
Oh yeah, You already know they show a lot of love. They show a lot of love. So, yeah, y'all better watch out tomorrow night, man. Landis Ave, Imperial Ballroom, Von J. What you got, about 10, 15, 20 minutes set? Something like that? They rocking out?
You got three
about
songs.
3 tracks?
Three
okay.
songs, yeah. So, 2 supporters, so I might do something.
You going to do that all the way up there tomorrow?
Might surprise them with something tomorrow night. Never know.
I always do that.
You going to do that all the way up tomorrow?
I might do it.
We might. You don't know what y'all going to get, you know?
You might have to do that drip drop ass on them.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
That shit is dope.
Von J, so I hear you get on a mix of, instrumentals, out of the songs you played today, some samples, industry, original beats.
Mm-hmm.
What do you actually prefer on making music to?
I'm more of I love old school. I'll throw on a J beat and go. A freeway beat and go.
Put your own touch on the industry beat and really rock out.
That's what I like. You feel me? But we do listen to, original beats that people make.
And your fair share of producers and all.
Yeah, he bought a few of them. I actually got a song called "Who Am I." It was original beat. It was dope beat. You feel me? And I love to give everybody an opportunity. I love to put everybody on. So if somebody say, "Hey Von, I got this, dope beat," then I'm gonna let them listen to it. We'll listen to it, see if we want it, and then that's how.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Us going through originals. Shout out to my man in Germany right now, my man Jaquez Tony.
Tony, what up?
Finally found an
Tony
original
been being
producer who's
consistent.
got some fire.
Yeah.
He had a beat in our cipher last week.
Yes, he did.
It's hard. It's hard to pick that original that's going to fit you. You know what I'm saying? And to invest in it and get it copyrighted.
The problem with original beats nowadays is there's not that many hot original producers.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, it's really hard to find somebody that's consistently putting out like crazy originals. Like, we got the sample producers on deck. Like, shout out Fifth Stone.
Fifth Stone, one of the best samplers out.
Oh yeah, samples ain't nothing.
But it's hard to really push that type of music. You know what I mean? Because it's hard to get shit cleared and shit like that. So like, the originals is really where it's at as far as getting music out, but it's just tough finding that hot. You know what I mean? It is. A lot of the trash that's out nowadays is on that same style of beat, you know what I mean? Everybody, I ain't trying to do all that. You know what I mean? I'm trying to find something that fits our pocket. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly, yeah. If the original don't fit that sound, you just can't rock with it. It's nothing personal. It's just like, say, Von J's looking for originals. If it doesn't have that real rap sound, something that she can tell her story on, then it's really not going to be for her. So she's going to go and spaz out and show her ass on this fucking industry beat. Right. You know what I mean? And a lot of people relate, like, oh, I know that all the way up shit, or I know, So keep doing what you do, but your preference is, like, getting on them old school industries and rocking out.
I like them. You feel me? I'll go right on YouTube, find me a something free type beat and just go. Have my
just rock.
Take out the little tags on them and we just go. You feel me? Because we starting from the bottom. You feel me? So once your money get up, you start working your way up. You could just go ahead here, drop this on you, drop this on you. Right. Let me buy that beat from you. Let me buy that beat from you. Everything is a work in progress. So
no doubt. Now, how long as being with your manager, how long you guys been together? Rocking out, doing what you guys do.
It's about to be like a year? About to be like a year and some change.
Right.
Facts.
Yeah.
Now what's the label? What's the company?
Wasted for Life.
Wasted for Life.
Yeah,
Facts.
Wasted.
Facts.
There you go.
You heard it here on the Full-Time Radio Show.
We're gonna have Wasted for Life in the building at the second annual cipher. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
But that's what it is, Von J. We get in the building. Like I said, I really wanted to express real rap tonight. I feel like we're hearing it from all angles tonight. We got drip drop ass on them. We got all the way up. You know what I'm saying? Looking for me.
I think it makes it makes it even more special that she's a female. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, because even the females that are out in the game right now, it's like on the same type of shit, like the Cardis and shit like that. Like nobody's really spitting like how like the Remy's and Lil Kims and the Foxies were when we were coming up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so
now, as an artist, when you go into the showcase, do you look at it like, okay, I'm really about to spit these bars at them? Do you get looked at differently because you're a female MC versus more than a female singer, or do you feel like people look at you a different sort of way at the showcase?
Well, when you first walk in, of course they like this little 5'1" bun girl what's she about to do, and then you got the other girls that's all glamored up and. I'll be just trying to tell them, like, y'all do not know what's about to happen when I get on that stage, and they be shocked.
That's what I meant to say. Do they have that shock value? Like, okay, I didn't actually expect her to spit.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. They never expected it. And this is my first time performing in my city, so.
Oh, shit. That's fact.
Well, besides the Back to the Juicer, right?
Oh, yeah, that actually, I wasn't even supposed to perform. Right. That wasn't even me. That was, shout out Big Bam, shout out Zay, shout out Yaya. They brought me down there. Word. You feel me? That was their show. That was them. And the guy said, hey, that's Von. And he was like, you want to rap a couple bars after? And I was like, yeah, why not? That was not my show. I was not even supposed to perform. I was there supporting Big Bam, Zay, Yaya. You feel me? That was what I was there for.
Shout out to Bam, Zay, Yaya. Y'all introduced us to Von J because y'all got us on the show, Back to the Juicer.
Yep.
And she wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for everybody getting together at the Juicer. Right. The promoter at the Juicer did a good job, though, you know, scheduling artists and not booking too many and like, all right, you go on now. And it's just like, I feel like the shit flowed. You know what I'm saying? It flowed. It was smooth
sailing.
Yeah,
smooth sailing. We were happy at that show. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, shout out to the chick Steph, even though you was about to get your ass kicked and violent. You know what I'm saying? We keep it 100.
So but keep in mind how you acting.
Yeah, exactly. But we've been hearing nothing but great music tonight. Like I said, I feel like we're coming into the second half with a whole different attitude, a whole different professionalism. Like we're really rocking now. I feel like we have the perfect guest for the night and to start off the second half. You know what I'm saying, Jax? How you feel about that?
Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely.
How you feel about the energy and the vibe of the second half, man?
I feel good. Like I said, we're coming off the 6-month Cypher show, man. And if y'all were tuned in last week, man, that shit was something crazy.
Crazy.
Like after the video footage drops and we get out to go, man, we might do submissions and all that and trying to see if we can get the top 5 or top 3 of the year.
Exactly. And how we're going to do it, just so people listening in, we're going to have 2 annual Cyphers a year. We're going to have 4 producers each, and they're all going to be 4 different producers. So we're going to get 4. We're going to be, you know, interviewing 4 different producers in this next 6 months.
Right.
Have them come on. Actually, my man Jaquez Tony is going to be one of them producers, I feel like, every time, but he's in Germany.
We're going to do a phone
you know what I'm saying?
call. We'll do a phone
He's
call
got some work. Exactly. We'll do a phone call interview. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Something. But we're going to definitely bring the producers in and have a whole new attitude for this next Cypher, starting off with Von J. So you already know the drill, man. It's getting crazy. You want to get into some fucking music, J. Dot, man?
Yeah, might as well
DJ J. Dot in the building.
Getting into 2 more tracks from Von J. Finish off the music session. We'll come back, ask our final questions, and let her spit some bars.
Yeah.
Fact. So we definitely got some bars tonight.
Feel me?
Definitely got some bars tonight. But one question before we rock out, have you ever considered doing any type of song with somebody from a different genre? You know, like completely different. Completely switching it up and going outside the box.
I actually got a song called Waves with my friend Ariana. Shout out Ariana Nasty Beats. It was a whole different flavor for me, for Bless. Shout out Bless OST. You feel me? We did it and it was different. Everybody was like, we really like that song. That was way different for you. And shout out Prince Hakeem. Me and him did a Prince Hakeem.
My God.
We did a song called Stay Down, and that was also different for me because I never collaborated with, you know, a guy that was a great singer, piano player, multi-talented. He played the piano on the song. He didn't need no beat, nothing, original beat, everything. So it was,
you enjoyed it, right? Getting outside,
different.
Different. It's
different.
It's
And
nothing
brings
wrong
in
with
a
going
different
outside the
crowd.
box, you know. Exactly, you know what I mean. So as long as you enjoy doing it and you're doing it with a real good artist from that other subgenre, you know what I'm saying, then it's going to work. And artists enjoy the shit, you know what I'm saying? So I know for a fact that I did a song with Jackie Roberts called Mirage, and she's a folk singer, you know what I'm saying? But that shit was fire, and I had a blast doing it. So I wanted to get your opinions on that. But we're going to get back in this fucking music, man. Like I said, man, it's FTM, fuck trash management. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep stressing that. But we got some great people in the building tonight, man. This is the Full-Time Radio Show. For the record, fuck trash rappers. I'm your host, Craig Lynch.
It's your boy, J.TYM. Now, Von J, you got anything special you want them to get into for these last couple tracks? Or?
Yeah, for the last, how many we got?
2 more.
2 more. Let me get into that real one. They ain't heard that one in a while. And get into that. Is it good for you? That's something different.
Gotcha.
We got our other host in the building.
Right. Yeah, this is Johnny Checks, man. Look, we got Von J in the building, yo. She's spitting real rap tonight.
Real rap. That's like I said. That's the main thing tonight.
Hold on, All-Star Peace. Say what else to the people, bro.
Feel me? You already know what it is. You rocking with ABN 101 Full-Time Radio. Von J in the building, Jersey in this bitch. Holla.
All-Star P always coming through supporting.
That's my
no
guy.
matter what. Been doing it forever, man. Always, yeah, that's fam. You already know, coming through in the background, making things handled. Went to go meet our guests, you know what I'm saying? So special shout out to that.
Yeah, shout out to him.
I am currently under Facebook jail.
Yeah,
so shout out to
Facebook
Facebook jail.
He be in his emotions and
yeah,
shit.
he gotta stay off of that shit.
Hey, bro.
So help him with his.
Man, I'm never in denial with my shit.
Craig with his recovery. If you see him on Facebook on a fake account.
Hey man, first step into getting better is not being in denial, right? I'm not.
Yeah,
I say what the fuck I feel, and I'm always gonna do it, baby.
We gotta go through.
Hate it or love it.
You need to go through 11 more steps, right?
That's it. Hate it or love it. But it's real rap, and I'm telling you right now, people respect it. And they don't respect it. It is what it is. But, baby, we still here at Full-Time Radio Show. Because this is the Full-Time Radio Show. For the record, fuck trash rappers. Once again, I'm your host, Craig Lynch.
Your boy J.TYM, fresh air, bro, guys in this bitch.
This is Johnny Tech. Stay tuned, man. Listen to some Von J. What up?
Every Friday, 7 to 9 p.m., ABN101.com, 856-264-2028. Don't hesitate to call in. Von J.
FTR
Real
shit.
Rap.
Holla.
Yo, don't forget, man, 420. ABM compilation mixtape release party, man. Shout out to Nicky Rose on his birthday. Like I said, it's 4-20. Anybody's invited, man. Come through.
Support it, yo. Come through.
For real, don't miss that. ABM cooking up some shit.
Flavors. Yeah. Flavors. Nasty beats. Wasted for life. You know I had to talk to him. Too many haters out here. Too many. Only busted open for a real one. Show a little money and they will come. Never intrigued by a fake nigga. Grass low, so I see a couple snake niggas. Couple shooters that ain't afraid to shake niggas. Couple shorties that ain't afraid to take niggas. Pretty faces and some asses that'll get it done. Pretty pussy turn that 2 into that number 1. Who said I ain't the greatest? You a fucking lie. Who said I can't do it? You was fucking high. How your baby mama tryna live my lifestyle? Praying that somebody coming in my life now. Cause a baby daddy eat it in the nightgown. And I don't really give a fuck how it might sound. I got the confidence, niggas wanna break through. I got the antidote and niggas wanna take 2. If you ain't looking for success, you better slide out. I got some animals and ain't afraid to ride out. Got a Dominican and ain't afraid to put it down. How you discussing that you bustin' never made a sound? I got the proof that I'm that bitch and really running town. I got the proof that I'm that bitch and I don't play around. If it's a problem, niggas check the resume. If it's a problem, niggas know just how I play. I mean, these niggas been haters. They ain't just come out of nowhere. They been around. They been hating. They don't never wanna see you make it. No. Never wanna see you get money. No. That's just how it is. So you know, you gotta take that energy, redirect it, and make millions. Only busted open for a real one. Show a little money and it will come. Never intrigued by a fake nigga. Grass low, so I see a couple snake niggas. Couple shooters that ain't afraid to shake niggas. Couple shorties that ain't afraid to take niggas. Pretty faces and some asses that'll get it done. Pretty pussy turn that 2 into that number 1. I gotta do it, cause everybody watching me. I got some friends, and they don't wanna see me free. I got a daughter, so how the fuck you sleep at night? I pray to God, they praying to a fucking pipe. Them bullets ain't gon' get you where you wanna be. Some of the realest niggas laid out in the fucking streets. And you's a fuckboy, so what you think you gon' get? When they stop playing games and send them fucking threats. But I leveled up, got my fucking money up. Cops wanna lock me down, but I ain't fucking up. It's a different summer, I got a cold body. I fear no man, show up to my folk party. And I ain't going back, I got a clear picture. Real friends, I'll fuck around and get it with you. Real friends, I'll fuck around and split it with you. Fuck around and do a bit and never had to see him snitching. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, yeah? Cause only you gonna get you where you need to be. Talk to me. So I'm out here grinding for me. I'm out here grinding for mine. Nobody gonna stop my shine. Only busted open for a real one. Show a little money and they will come. Never intrigued by a fake nigga. My grass low, so I see a couple snake niggas. Couple shooters that ain't afraid to shake niggas. Couple bitches that ain't afraid to take niggas. Pretty faces and some asses that'll get it done. Pretty pussy turn that 2 into that number 1. Nasty beats, wasted for life. It won't stop. Yeah. Nasty beats, wasted for life. You know I had to talk to him. Yeah. Some of the realest shit I ever wrote. Wasted. I've been thinking about you lately. I know you got a girl, but I'm a star. And you feel me? Come on, nigga, don't kill me. I'm loyal. Is that good for you? I cook for you. Is that good for you? I put the pussy down. Is that good for you? Cause when I think about it, I get butterflies. I ain't trying to die. I'm just trying to fly. I got a big house with a backyard, fish tanks with sharks in it. I'm lying, I ain't got that shit, but this big heart, I'ma die with it. I go hard with it, put my all in it. You a good boy, I put my jaw in it. Cause God sent these blessings, which turned into lessons, which turned to confessions. I won't never tell what we do. I won't never fall out of line. Ain't nobody gonna take what's mine. I've been thinking about you lately. I know you got a girl, but I'm a star. You feel me? Come on, nigga, don't kill me. I'm loyal. Is that good for you? I cook for you. Is that good for you? I put the pussy down. Is that good for you? Cause when I think about it, is that good for you? Say I rap too hard. I'm too hood for you. They don't understand. If you play your part, you'll keep your man. Nigga won't break your heart. When our eyes met, you took the soul, but I took control. Couldn't take me home. Had a couple nights when them eyes cried and my doubt said, nigga, why try? But I thought about that faith, cause Biggie loved on Kim. I thought about that cell, cause Pooh's love don't rim. I ain't embarrassed about where I been, nigga. Striped suits in that pen, nigga. Lovers in that bedroom, we acting like we friends, nigga. But you know the shit ain't much to prove. When I'm loving you, ain't got much to lose. I've been thinking about you lately. I know you got a girl, but I'm a star. You feel me? Come on, nigga, don't kill me. I'm loyal. Is that good for you? I cook for you. Is that good for you? I put the pussy down. Is that good for you? Cause when I think about it, is that good for you? Say I rap too hard. I'm too hood for you. They don't understand. If you play your part, you'll keep your man. Nigga won't break your heart. When I think about it. Damn.
I heard they saying that it was good, but we wasn't cool with them kids in school. Staying to myself cause I ain't move how them niggas move. You make them just to break them. When they showed me I bent the rules. Traded mama Sunday dinner in for prison food. Backing down, I ain't in the dead. I get in there. Starting then I finish that. Known to keep the toaster with a hit to say. If I usually have a millennium, I approach him with a different strap. Roast them ain't no hoster for this mini man. Kept the one what's in your wallet. I ain't got it, then you got it, homie. Give me that. We gon' have to take his life cause I ain't risking that. ain't take it from me. Tell my kids to listen to my song so they could miss me when I'm gone, or bring my CD to my funeral and play it for me. I come from Diamond Street where the worst at. Auntie gave me my first pack. Finding drugs in the freezer, my sister showed me my first crack. Mom's around the corner at Ray Crib where she got turned at. On the second floor of that 08 building where I was birthed at. I'm still standing tall on that same block where Nato got murked at. R.I.P. the shot, he been around, throw my set high. From the 2300 block, surviving where the best died. Cause them bitches wasn't digging me before I heard of Andre Iguodala. They been igging me in class, they wouldn't sit with me. Till I started rapping, drawing attention that they feeling me. I'm throwing house parties and they playing. Is you kidding? Oh, you don't like me, buddy? I'm the type get lucky, let your wife get comfy, treat her like a snuggie. Wrap my arms around her, then bite the gunny. Spit on the pussy, beat it up like a trifling hubby. Gave him so many verses, I put him through Bible studies. I state facts, no statements, I did state time. With no tags and an illegal pump travel across state lines. It was me and cousin Charlie smoking sour, we got from a great line. Every time I look in the mirror, I feel fear, but I face mine. Turn your head and close your eyes, I'm not the man you should watch. I've been scheming, I've been plotting, who I've been planning to drop. I'm on probation, damn, I almost put my hand on the Glock. Lost the glove, mankind, I put my hand in the sock. Drugs in the freezer, my sister showed me my first crack. Mom's around the corner at Ray Crib where she got turned at. On the second floor of that 08 building where I was birthed at. I'm still standing tall on that same block where Nato got murked at. R.I.P. the shot, he been around, throw my set high. From the 2300 block, surviving where the best died. Shit.
Hip-hopping on some Barnum and Bailey shit. And real spitters like me, we barely can stand the shit. So from now on, when it comes to respect, I'm demanding it. And I ain't letting up till they hand me it. Cause all I see is peasants and clowns that's rocking dresses and gowns. And as a culture, we allow it, I'm addressing it now. Y'all letting me down, the flow water. They don't wanna end up in a tank without them thunk them by their head till they drown. The fuckery is regular now. I can't believe this shit. Never in 100 years I thought that I would see this shit. Cause when it comes to real hip-hop, I bleed this shit. The last of a dying breed with it, believing it. The flow is something they don't wanna see me with. Cause it stays packed with some punches that'll lean your shit. And my team legit, we ain't nothing to fuck with. So come join me as I bring an end to this fuck shit. What up? So come one, come all, let's bring an end to this fuckery. These clowns in the game gon' be mad, now they stuck with me. I dare one to try their luck with me. I'm a tiger bringing fire rounds till they all had enough of me. For a couple years I felt like it's not worth it. Now I feel like it's God's purpose. Why? I got love for this hip-hop circuit. So step right up and watch me bring an end to this hip-hop circuit. I see this rap shit an everyday hustle. I'm grinding from the mud using heavyweight muscle. I'm just a Jersey legend trying to give them academics, but it's looking like I'm too complex. This shit an everyday struggle. They in trouble, dog. I'm back on my bullshit. I can't get stuck up in no shoulda, coulda, would shit. I'm letting out the beast. Let them know it's no escaping this bullpit. You try it, that's like Russian roulette with a full clip. I'm back up on my wolf shit. Lacing up my Timbs and I'm throwing up my hood shit. No matter what, my day ones is always who I stood with. That's why my attitude is stuck up on that anywhere I'm at, I know I'm good shit. I can never stress these rappers. The hitman's been hired for the circus. I'ma stretch these rappers, so forget these rappers. These dudes the root to what's polluting our youth, and no longer will I let these raps. So come one, come all, let's bring an end to this fuckery. These clowns in the game gon' be mad, now they stuck with me. I dare one to try they luck with me. I'm a tiger bringing fire rounds till they all had enough of me. For a couple years I felt like it's not worth it. Now I feel like it's God's purpose. Why? I got love for this hip-hop circuit. So step right up and watch me bring an end to this hip-hop circus. Cause all I see is spitting fiends, rocking skinny jeans, promoting poppin' Zans and sipping lean, swearing that they spit it mean. Time for Doc to intervene. I'm whipping schemes to put these rappers in the guillotine for interfering with the dream. Cause I'm sick of all this mumbling shit. Like real talk, I had enough of this shit. I guess them pills got them stuck up on some fumbling shit. Cause I can't tell if they be spitting in the booth or they be sucking some dick. Man, I'm disgusted with this. Grown men dyeing their hair funny colors, rocking purses, got me clutching my fist. But I know they can't match with it cause the flow acidic. Take a tab of this and they'll be stuck in a trip. Listen, they don't wanna rumble with this, I'll stumble them quick. Fad time, these bars be as tough as it gets. So this circus act is fucking dismissed. Remember I told you the real is taking over, don't you fucking forget. So come one, come all, let's bring an end to this fuckery. These clowns in the game gon' be mad, now they stuck with me. I dare one to try they luck with me. I'm a tiger bringing fire rounds till they all had enough of me. Cause for a couple years I felt like it's not worth it. Now I feel like it's God's purpose. Why? I got love for this hip-hop circuit. So step right up and watch me bring an end to this hip-hop circus.
Yeah. Now they've been waiting for it, haven't they? It's time to grab some hay, celebrate and laugh and hate. So give me a second, I'll step on the records and never let anyone tell us they better. Cause we ain't make no changes for the cheddar. A leader with letters, leave me be, you know I leave them all dead. The evening is deadly when we take a step in. Better watch out, we needed a reason to leave them beheaded. She pulled my eye out, it's like I'm pulling the teeth out of head quick. I'll never stop now, I'm on the top now. I won't drop down, need some pot ounce, need some ass bounce. Now they jock styles, but I just rock out. My life's a movie in the picture, you are who I crop out. Photoshop out, I got the key and I don't get locked out. We ripping shit, but I don't think they listening. Illiterate, I'll piss on them, they tripping. I do not know what got into them. Maybe we could teach them all the lesson quick. We never can miss when the heads when we hit every second we grip.
Yeah. The fuck they talking about? 2018, we about to kill this shit. Fuck that shit, bitch.
I'm in the booth, I'm about to light a fire. These other rappers hear me like I might retire. Michael Myers, Hellraiser. I used to hustle on the block next Tel Pager. Philly Savior, call me Nick Foles. To my beds where your bitch goes. I never fold, born for the pressure. Hannibal Lecter mixed with Heath Ledger. It's gonna be a dark night. I step into the booth and I spark mic, something like a dog fight. We underdogs like the Eagles, and all we want is that one ring like Schmeagle. We went from illegal, now we on illiterate. Music all over the streets like pigeon shit. Don't be ignorant, step up to the mic. And when it comes to rap, I'm like Debo with the bike. You already know. I pull up on my part 2, show you what my heart do. You might be lucky if I decide that I'ma spark you. I'm trying to walk into another realm. You see I'm doing alright right now, but I was living in hell. I could see things shift and I'm with it, I was always growing. Got a big blunt with me, ain't no telling where I'm going. The universe is mine to manifest and I don't stress about a damn thing now. They can't stand me now. When I pull up it's like, what's up, couple grams on me now. I'm about to get too lit, got my mans with me now. These guys too slow, they don't wanna see me on my plateau. They don't wanna walk the path cash go, that's facts bro. Wildin' at the last show, wildin' at the next. And if you don't know my name, then I'll be wildin' for respect. I am Cash, I am New Jersey, right to the letters. And these guys illiterate, no one can write it better. I'm a god.
I'm a god. I'm a god. Bro gods, know that. TYM, it's that. Look. I said I came from the school of the hard knocks. These rappers are special ed, and this where it all stops. Fuck being humble, they all twat and stuck in a fraud plot. When it comes to exposing them, I'm stuck with a soft spot. Look, they illiterate, my skill is legitimate. The sauce been dripping on them for years, and I'm still spilling it. Too real, and I'm still killing shit. They sick as shit from playing with the cards they was dealt, and they still deal with it. Matter of fact, they ain't got a choice. The team got our foot up on their necks until they ain't got a voice. Look, they ain't got the voice to compete with it. They signed up for a course that they ain't got the skill to complete with it. It's only right I keep it discreet with it. They can't hang. Fuck these trash rapper politics, cause we the campaign. It's a damn shame. How could anybody feel this shit? I'm ill and I'm lit. These rappers is illiterate.
We illegal, cause y'all illiterate. Full time. Yeah. One thing that I can't stand, illiterate rappers with skinny jeans and tramp stamps. You think I give a fuck about a little sand? I'm charged up now, sharp with the plug, I cut the middleman. Uneducated pussies with a budget, fall for rugged. What they saw, they love it. Won't get the first down, man, they forced to punt it. We in the field, yo, we all can run it. Straight to the point, man, we all get blunted. Passion is for fools, riding my wave, they splashing in the pool. Adapt to all the rules, bugging out, I need the cash to get the jewels. About to take her back to school like Billy Mad. Dilly swag, your bitch can really gag. Eat a dick nail, y'all sweeter than the pecan spin wheel. Swear y'all big deal, none of us is down with your movement, so sit still. I'm guilty but still innocent, y'all illiterate.
Yeah, we right back. This is the Full-Time Radio Show. For the record, fuck trash rappers. I am your host, Craig Lynch.
It's your boy J. TYM, the fresh air of this bitch, Jersey.
This is Johnny Tex. We're back from March Madness with Von J. Everybody ain't stay tuned, man. She represents real rap. You understand?
Yo, them 2 tracks we played from Von J, too. Was it Real One?
And it's good for you.
Is it good for you? Fire. Yo, man, if y'all are tuning into that, great music, Von. Like I've been hearing a mixture. Like I said, that's why I was trying to bring up the producers and shit earlier. The mixture, you know, the sample beats, the originals, and them YouTube joints are mostly original. Like them beats, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, just to make that clear for the people, them YouTube beats they're mostly original.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Von J does her thing on all of them in all categories: industry, sample, original. You heard it all.
You on different levels of beats. Everybody.
Exactly. That's it, man. It's all about that sound too. To me, I think the most important thing is the beat and the very first thing you say on the beat. I always said that, man. Shout out to my man Bishop Don Juan. Yeah. He always said, you know, what makes you do what you do? Like, what's the most crucial part of a verse? I feel like it's the very beginning
and how you end it.
The beginning, the conclusion, and the beat. That's how you sink somebody into the shit. So it's like, I feel like Dot's real good at that. Myself, I'm real good at that. Von, real good at that. First track, first words on the track, it's going to sink the people in. It's what you say on it.
Because today, a lot of people don't like to appreciate something all the way through. If they don't see something right off the beginning of a situation that's looking good, then it's over. They're on to the next. Attention span.
Draw them in.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Another artist, industry, mainstream, Styles P.
There ain't no such thing as building these days. Right now, it's like, yo, can this happen right this second? If it can't, then I'm not wasting my time.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But we already see.
Well, we've seen the Locks out AC. That's one thing I think everybody from the Locks does. Their very first lyric, their first bar in the song makes you get sunk in, man. And that's what I feel like is important. So rappers, people listening in that want to make music, make sure you catch them from the rip. You know, spit that real rap, make sure the beat's catchy, all that, and you're going to have a good song in your hands. You know what I'm saying? So we in the building, man. Full-Time Radio Show. This is definitely the second half. We came in here with a new vibe, new attitude. You know, I'm ruffling a couple feathers, talking about management and shit, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm having fun. we chilling. I ain't get too crazy, but you know we in there. Dot and John a little mad at me right now, but it's all good.
Nah, you've done worse shit than that, bro.
There you go.
Yeah, so, you know what I mean? At the end of the day.
we good, bro.
It is what it is. We having fun, though. But shout out to Jack Daniels, man, the official sponsor, Honey Jack, official sponsor of Full-Time Radio Show.
You already know.
My man J-Dot got a song called Honey Jack coming out.
Yeah,
Watch out for that.
Yeah.
But we in the building with Von J, Vineland, New Jersey.
Beast, fucking beast.
Now, you born and raised Vineland, New Jersey, straight from Vineland?
No, I was born in Camden, but I'm from Vineland. Don't tell nobody
South
that.
Jersey,
No doubt. Hey.
Know.
Hey, man, we Jersey regardless. South Jersey regardless. So.
Camden, what up, too? Money, Carson, Funch. What's up with you?
Shout out to Funch, man. That my turn on the way. Big Dummy. Butter. My man Butter out there.
What up,
T.
Bud?
Porter. Whole 9 CMD. But we in the building. It's been a great show so far.
Yes.
Great music.
We appreciate you, Von. Word
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah, definitely. I was glad to have some real rap scenarios.
Exactly. That's the one thing, man. We're going to get into the second. Everybody, all these guests, learn from Von J. Real rap.
Is this our first female spitter?
This is our first actual female spitter.
Word.
Yes, we
Yes,
had.
there we go.
Yes, we had a model. We had a folk singer group
Right.
with Jolly Jane.
Tay, she's dope.
We had Tay, she's dope, a model.
And
You know what I'm saying?
And then we had the videographer.
Lanice London.
Lanice London.
We had an all-female month here, the month of
February.
February,
It's
all-female
only
month.
Yeah.
So we had the good females in here, but at the end of the day, it's the first female spitter
Right.
MC about to really rock.
That's
But
dope.
before we get into these bars, I want to hit y'all with questions that I ask every single week. Like I said, I'm not going to tell you beforehand, just straight
On the
surprise.
spot,
On the
live.
spot questions. So Von J, get ready.
No rehearsal.
Wasted for life, get ready.
Let's go.
Feel free to chime in. So Von J, man, where you see yourself in the next 5 years?
FTO.
In the next 5 years, I see myself selling out shows all over, man. I'm
Facts.
trying to do the garden.
There you go.
I'm trying
You
to
hear
do
that?
everything.
That's that full-time shit, real rap shit. The Garden?
5 years, I'm 25. Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
Oh, you 20 right now?
I'm 25.
Okay, yeah.
You 25 now? Okay, facts. All right.
Word.
5 years at the Garden. Y'all hear that? That's inspiration to everybody.
Well,
Fuck,
you
Jay
let us
said
know
30
over here
the
at
new
ABM.
20, so
That's a fact. 30 is
me.
definitely the new 20. Yeah,
30 is the
I'm
new
with
20.
that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
We pushing that right now.
I'm
And I
creeping
feel like I'm in the best
I'm
shape
about
of
to
my
be
life.
30 in September.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
good. Yeah,
I'm in the best
Right.
shape of my
Oh,
life.
I'm feeling like an old man, but I'm alright. It's
It's
just
my
that's you know
prime.
what I mean. But at the end of the
Yeah,
day,
it's
I'm
alright.
good. I'm 30. I'm good. So at the end of the day, 5 years at the Garden. That might probably is the most inspirational answer we got in this fucking whole
Yo, I need
6 months of
emails,
rocking.
Messenger messages.
Y'all hear that? I never heard of a 5 years. I'm in the
Phone
Garden
calls.
selling out shows.
Because I'm trying to
You know
go
what I'm
to
saying?
the Garden when Von J goes to the
Wasted for life in the Garden. Von J, I'll tell you right now, we front row at that Garden
Johnny
show. I
Checks
promise
will be
you.
in the building, everybody. So
Facts.
you already
You know what I'm
know
saying?
how.
So-
You already know, man.
But like we were talking about earlier, the hip hop and the shit and the kids getting into drugs and all types of shit with this hip hop and intertwining the two and fucking themselves up. Von J, what's your message to the youth, going forward in life and music and everything else?
man, do not quote try to be your rapper. That person is not the real person. That is the artist. That is a gimmick. Do not try to mimic these rappers. Don't try to be Lil Wayne. Don't try to be Baby, Rick Ross, Meek Mills, because as you can see, Meek is behind bars.
Right.
So that is a message to you within itself.
Right, listen to that, guys, because on the flip side of that, too, not even just the fact that you could be behind bars, at the same time, like, think about all these guys who are, the real big artists. If you follow the real life stories,
They're not even like
these
that.
guys went to fucking college. Everybody.
Lil
You
Wayne
know
has
what I
a,
mean?
a college degree.
Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So,
It's a gimmick. It's a
but they're
gimmick to
rapping
get on.
about never going to school, high school,
Exactly.
you know what I mean?
It's
Everybody
all
told
about
them in
that
the
image to
streets.
be a superstar, man.
Exactly.
Just don't feed into it. That's basically what the
But
message
real
is.
life, you know what I mean? These guys are in fucking houses when they're kids that we are trying to, achieve
now.
getting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to work like 9 jobs, like 16 side hustles and all that just to get a 6-bedroom crib or a 5 or 4-bedroom crib. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
It's just
everybody keep that in mind. That's bullshit. Like I said, back to earlier, somebody weighs 101 pounds on stage telling you that they knock squads out. They're lying, bro.
Right.
That's it.
Test them, please. I
Exactly.
condone that shit. Test
Exactly.
that
And
motherfucker, bro.
I'll be the first one to test. You know me, Chex. Me and you, Chex. At the end of the day. But at the end of the day,
Like I said, that's why I fuck with Von J, man, because when she's rapping about something, it's like, yo, I guarantee that if I do enough homework, I can find out that shit was
True.
Real shit.
And
you could
that's what I
tell.
fuck with,
Me being from hearing the All the Way Up track and real life experiences you were talking about on there. If y'all don't think that's believable, then stop listening to hip hop, baby. Bottom line.
That's the realest way to express the art right there. Because to me, it's like to me, like all these people just doing what they're told to do and making all this fucking fake shit up and making fake personas up.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, you're fucking up the way that the youth are coming up. I don't give a fuck if it's for an advantage of anybody. I ain't gonna get any deeper into that, but just let y'all know, like, that's some weak ass shit.
Chex, you got a son. Do you want him coming up on Lil Xan? Talk about, oh, I gotta take Xannies before I brush my teeth. I'm Mexican, but I look like a little white boy. It's all gimmick.
These dudes the root to what's polluting our youth and no longer will
let these rappers.
And if everybody
God
knows these
said it.
dudes who were like the hustlers and all
said it
that,
perfect.
saying the hustlers and all that, and the raps and all that, like, oh, they were hustling. If you really listen to the amounts that they said that they were hustling, they was only talking about selling QPs or one little roll of E-bombs.
Uneducated,
bro. He's like, yo, I was flipping with the quarters. Oh, I was 4 ounces ahead of you. 4 ounces? Why are you even talking about 4 ounces, bro?
Yo, man, uneducated pussies with a budget, man. That's what. That's it, man. Real rap. That's uneducated pussies with a budget, and basically the message to the youth from Von J is saying, don't feed into the gimmick.
Yes. Yes.
Be yourself. Stay true to your to your art and true to your craft.
Just like the movie scenes.
Rock out.
And like, you know, it's all entertainment, everybody. It's entertainment.
So it's like, if we don't display this message to y'all every single week, if this shit ain't sinking in by now, people, then I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all ain't listening to the right radio show if it's not sinking in, because every week, this is called the Fuck Trash Rapper Show for the record. You know what I'm saying? We really, really want to open people's eyes up. It's not just about the music. It's about the image and the persona that these motherfuckers are giving out. It's all a gimmick. So listen to Von J when it said don't feed into it.
Now that we're a worldwide station and everything right now, now that we're talking about, you know, fuck these trash rappers, you know, I want to let it be known, like we said, we're full time. So it's like, we only respect people at whatever they're doing. Like, we had the business month in January. We brought people who were doing movements.
Independent businesses, movements,
like the anonymous movement. We had people who own businesses and everything coming in. You know, but it's like, I don't, I just want every kind of genre of music of people these days going. Or like on anything, just like I'm saying, to keep it full time. Yo, like, make sure that's just legit. Stop letting quality go like out the window. Just
don't ignore the quality.
Easier and a little time saver to make and pay somebody cheaper.
If it's got to take a whole week to make a classic track, make it, because at the end of the day, it could be old to you but new to a million people.
Else, yep.
So you already know the deal. We got one more question. This is the question. This is the question of the night, question of the week. We always stump every single guest we have with this because we just don't give you no prep time. You know what I'm saying? So Von J, I'm gonna ask you right now from the rip. Top 5 hip hop, dead or alive, no order. Right now from the rip.
Let's
go. Rip, Kanye.
Okay.
Biggie.
Okay.
Tupac. Lil Kim.
All right.
And me.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. See, that's the confidence level I want to hear. That's that wasted for life shit. That's that real rap shit. Von J said, you know what? Fuck that. I'm in the top.
We've been doing 6 months.
That's
We've been
fire.
doing 6 months.
We haven't heard that yet.
And
we haven't heard
this is the
that.
first person to be on our show.
Kanye, Kim,
on
Biggie, Pac, and Von J. Y'all hear that 5? That's going down for the record books.
Now
You understand?
Now to throw Kim in the top 5, is that like one of your main inspirations as far as female artists?
Artist,
She killed it out AC.
Yeah,
she did
I
her
heard.
thing.
I
She
ain't
did
get
her
down
thing.
there
I
to
was
see
right
it,
there
but I heard.
backstage. She and Kim rock. She rocked.
And I believe Remy Ma too. Like you pulled
she
something
was
from
down
a little
there,
both of them, right? Yeah, I picked that up too.
But Kim's a legend. No matter all these new bitches coming in the game, Kim is always going to be right there. Biggie,
She was like
Biggie was right there in her bag. That's it. You can't take away from what she's done.
And all that, but like
Kim's got a movie. There's a movie, the Notorious movie. There's a character playing Lil Kim, bro. I'm telling you right now, there's never going to be a movie where a character's playing Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, and all. It's not going to happen. Not even Remy Ma. So Lil Kim is a legend, no matter how you see it, bro. But Von J put herself in that top 5. People, y'all need to learn about this shit every fucking week. And this is the attitude I want every single week from these new upcoming guests, for real. But you already know what time it is. It's been a great fucking interview. But
let's go. Y'all know it.
Before we do that, though, Von J.
It was a dope interview, for real. Von
Thank
J,
you,
we
thank
appreciate you. Violent, New Jersey. Shout out to all y'all. before we get into the bars and throw the beat on, plug in your social media,
plug in your network,
platforms, everything, all your music, shows coming up, all that.
All right, tomorrow night, Imperial 219 Landis Avenue, you feel me? I will be
check it out, Violent
gracing the stage with my presence, you feel me?
Facts.
Be there 7 to 3 a.m. Hopefully everybody gets a chance to perform, you feel me? You can find me on Facebook, Von J. Guilford. You can find me on Instagram, JJustTooCute, SoundCloud, JJustTooCute, YouTube, Jovan Guilford, you feel me? I'm all over.
Tune the fuck in, you heard? Pop out, go
Thank
to that
you.
show, everybody.
Thank you for having me.
Ballroom Violent.
Now, I wanted to ask, are you coming out with an album or an EP or anything from Von J? Wasted for Life got a Von J album coming out?
Well, right now we're working on it. It's in the works.
I
It's
got
in the
you.
works. You feel me? I dropped one. I dropped them back to back for last year. Dropped one in March, and I turned around and dropped one right back in June. Was it 4th of July? It was 2 mixtapes back to back. You feel me? So there's still some songs they ain't even hear off there. So
Yeah,
they
like I said,
still
all the Von
rocking
J
it out.
fire.
It might be old to
Follow us
y'all.
out there,
It's new to
something
everybody
else.
else. Keep
Yep.
pushing the mixtapes.
I will.
From here for 10 years on.
Right,
Real
and
talk.
we got some new followers that have been tuned in and tuned into the live that are saying how dope she is.
Yeah, I saw
and
that
I'm sure
one
it's
girl.
right.
She's
I'm sure
like,
they
drip,
gonna-
drop ass on
right,
them. That's
I'm sure
shit.
they
Yeah,
gonna-
Like everybody who just tuned in.
And I'm
for
telling
real.
you, it's a promise. We're going to be playing the Von J tracks every week
Thank
on
you, thank
rotation.
you.
So, you know what I mean?
Right.
Y'all definitely welcome back
And everybody
anytime.
who just tuned in lately, you know what I mean? This is Von J. You know, she's coming out here repping Violent.
Our
Jersey,
first
all
female
that.
spitter of the show.
Yeah.
But you got to
I
go
mean,
back and listen to her songs, man.
but
She's
just
got,
having
she's representing real rap. You understand?
Right. And
Yo,
that's
and on the low, you know what I mean? I don't want to hear everybody saying that, you know, that the real, you know, G's, the way we grew up in hip hop, the older school, you know what I mean? Like, she's young school, guys, and she's fucking killing it.
Yeah. With
You
that old
understand?
school feel.
There ain't no
She's
reason
got
to go
all
fake
types.
fuckery. There
Von
ain't no
J,
reason
all
to
we
do
can
it.
tell you is for Full-Time Radio is keep doing you.
Thank you.
Keep doing and keep being
Definitely.
talented and keep spitting that real rap.
Don't
Wasted
veer
for
off
Life,
that
y'all are
track.
invited
No.
back anytime.
If you got to do something, do it, but still come back and do that too.
Right.
Exactly.
Give up the real
For
rap.
all the
Alright.
people that are
Thank
just
you.
getting familiar with Von J tonight, they'll be able to, all the shit that they check out from you, like you said, it might be old to them, but it's going to be new. I mean, it might be old to you, but it's going to be new to them. So you got plenty of
That's it.
plenty of new fans that are going to pick up on.
Y'all came here
Right.
tonight, played 6 classics that are going to be played every week. Keep being full-time,
Thank
keep
you.
being you. But without further ado,
Let's go.
Von J reached out to me, said, we in Philly, we got to do it Philly style.
Yeah.
Right.
So we got a special surprise for y'all, man. We're going to get into these bars, man.
You already know Johnny Check's fucking special time of the night.
Yes,
bro.
this is Johnny Check's favorite time of the night. Next week, we got my man Mozzie J Tone, 4N in the building. Jersey's
Mozzie, what up, bro?
one
What
of
up?
Jersey's
What
hottest
up?
groups right now. Fire. I can't wait to get Mozzie in the building, man. We knew Moz for a long, long time.
Oh, yeah, Mozzie, I see you, bro.
Long time coming for Mozzie next
See you,
week.
Mozzie.
And then we got the 420. We got the 420 compilation album release listening party.
Papers are going too.
ABM 101, man. Make sure y'all tune in. This is the Full-Time Radio Show. For
Fuck
the record,
trash rappers.
fuck
Fuck
trash
trash
rappers. I'm your host, Craig Lynch.
Your boy J.TYM, Fresh Air, Bro Guys, Jersey and his bitch. Rest in peace, Jimmy D's.
Yeah.
This is Johnny Checks. We're interviewing Von J. You already know it's time for these fucking bars. Turn your
Bars.
volume up.
Von J, you
already
ready?
know
Yeah, I'm ready.
You about to learn something.
Let's get R-Star P, man. Give it a quick shout out before we dip out.
Yeah. Von J in the building, rocking with ABN 101 Full-Time Radio. You feel me? We about to get to these bars, the special time of the night where the spitters get down. You feel me? This is the hip-hop shit.
Yo, I told y'all from the beginning, yo, we got a fucking beast. You heard? Turn the fucking
One more
volume up.
time, everybody in the building, man. It's the Full-Time Radio Show. For the record, fuck trash rappers. Von J, let's get it, man. This is what we do. See y'all next week, man. ABN101.com every Friday, 7 to 9 p.m. Yeah, we out here.
FTR shit. Hi.
Love y'all, man. Stay tuned.
Have a safe night.
Yeah.
Von J in the building, Violent, New Jersey. What up?
I'm from the bottom and I ain't gotta talk about it. Too many bitches wanna sit around and write about it. Too many bitches wanna sit around and fight about it. Everybody trying to get money, what's the hype about it? I'm in a different lane, I'm on a different team. Martin Luther Queen, motherfucker with a different dream. I got a big head and a small body. That mean I think ahead and leave everybody. I'm still your DJ favorite rapper on the regular, but he would never tell you that your shit is really regular. My story spectacular, best time seller. 4 walls, 3 trades, I was really selling.
Facts.
8 years locked down, nothing really changed to me. Came home and niggas still the same to me. No change, no strength, weaker than they ever been. Perks be they heaven today, come back to hell again. And who you frontin' on, nigga? What you trying to prove? I play to win, cause I don't wanna lose. I love my city, but I ain't trying to die here. I'm trying to get on vacays and fly here. Own shit, no shit, trying to outgrow shit. Stay up out that limelight, who really on they low shit? I love niggas now that I can't even fuck with. Only call my phone on some late night fuck shit. Never been a dummy, nigga. I get to the bread, never been a pussy, nigga. I get to your head, and I got to it, cause I gotta do it. I'm praying for these bitches, cause if I gotta lose it, I'm taking Michael Kors, Jordans in your fucking stash. I'm in the back room asking where the fucking cash with no mask, cause I don't really give a fuck. They ran up in my crib, call that beginner's luck, cause I'm still here riding like I missed my stop. I'm looking down on these bitches like I ain't the top, and don't ever count me out, cause the shit written. I'm like Brady under pressure when the clock ticking, and I can give it to you any way you like it, baby. I turn around, stick it out, and let you bite it, baby. If you ain't getting money, then what's the problem, nigga? My niggas dig holes to China for the product, nigga. And everybody wanna rap about this lifestyle, but it take a real bitch to hold the life down. I put my gun away and put my knife down, cause karma came through in the nightgown, and I was sleeping, and they was creeping. They came for blood, and I was leaking, and that's okay, cause I ain't witness, cause in these streets, it's strictly business. I've been out in the rain too long, I put up with the pain too long. What you know about it? I've been out in the rain too long, I put up with the pain too long. What you know about it? OJ caught a body, and he gotta quit it. That's why I keep a glove, one that never fitted. If I'm in your city, you know I'm paper chasing. I need a better life, but you know it's bitter patience. I spaz out cause I'm kinda misunderstood. I never understood how you could love the hood. Her niggas got you dying, her bitches got you crying, her cops will shoot you down, her shit'll keep you bound. What you living for? Seem like ain't nothing clear. Niggas will buy a gun, seem like ain't much to fear. I would never settle, I would never break. They passing bullshit, but I would never take. I'm looking back on my life like damn, how the fuck I end back up in the jam? But I ain't going back, I put that on my daughter. Even if I gotta swim past a couple borders, they making money off me, and I ain't seen a dime. I'm still trying to be free. I know it's time, I never had shit, and I'm just trying to get it, and I ain't never changed, I'm just trying to win it. I'm just trying to change from what I'm used to into a better deal than what I'm used to. They put them bullets in my boy, and I still cry, cause I can see the incision from the outside, and I can see the damn fear in his damn eyes, and I can hear the damn fear in his mom cry. So I hug him like tomorrow ain't promised, and look him in his eyes so he know that I be honest. I never left when shit got funny, cause you still gotta breathe when that shit get funky, nigga. Wasted.
Von motherfucking J! Make some noise, man.
Let's go, baby.
Wasted for life.
Wasted.
Violent, New Jersey, man. Check her out tomorrow. Imperial Ballroom, Violent, New Jersey. Von, we love you.
Thank you.
Wasted for life.
Too,
we love
man.
y'all.
Shout out.
Thank you so much for coming out, man.
Wasted for life.
One last time. This is the Full-Time Radio Show. For the record, fuck trash rappers. We out of here, man.
Yo, have a good night. Be safe. Yo, catch y'all next Friday.
Love y'all. Fire.